I think we are live. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we are live right now. I'm presuming we are. I think so. Anyway, so over the last couple of minutes here, ladies and gentlemen, I have been watching the Trump meme coin. All right, and I can tell you some. I've not seen a crash like this in an extremely long amount of time. I'm not sure if we are live. I'm just going to quickly verify and double check. Let's just quickly see. Let's quickly see. Are we live? Yep. We got a couple of people in here. So this, as it currently stands, has been the most interesting thing for crypto in the last like 24 hours. It just deleted $7 billion motherfrickin' dollars in terms of market cap in the span of about 25 minutes or so. So again, what we've got in front of us right now, I will just quickly talk about it. I thought let me upload a video, but hey, it was so interesting that I thought it was worth quickly making a stream for. I'm not saying that this is where Trump goes to zero. All I'm stating is that this is just one of the craziest crushes we've seen in a long amount of time, where just a crazy amount of money was absolutely just siphoned out of the market. Now, I'm going to say that everything has to do with the President Trump's celebratory victory rally, unless some on-chain sleuth in a very short amount of time here comes out and states, hey, this is what just happened, an exploit, or they stated something about the meme coin that was negative. I've not heard anything in the negative department, but I mean, the price has been abysmal to say the least. It's down 50% or so. Let's quickly see. So from 75 all the way back down to like 37. So roughly 50% down in just the span of 30 minutes. If you're in the chat, just quickly say, yep, yeah, I'm here, or something like that. I see we've got 200 people watching. But if you're here right now, just quickly let me know in the chat box where you're watching from. Some of you guys are saying, or Bio says, all the markets did the same. Oh, yep, you guys are here. So right now, actually, Trump coin is bouncing back to 41 from 36. Okay, so you guys are saying the markets all did the same. Let's quickly take a little bit of a look at that, huh? So did everything do the same? So for XRP, if you take a look at the last half an hour, yep, I guess you are partially right. Just look at that. So even XRP just went from roughly $3.22 to roughly $3.10. So a pretty massive crash, actually, in just a very short amount of time. All right, so that was roughly 12 o'clock Dubai time. Right now at 1:30 Dubai time, 1.5 hour, it is down pretty heavily. And again, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I've said in the last video I made about an hour or so ago? If you guys watched that video already, you already know what I'm about to say, but if you didn't, this is the weekly close, right? We have about 2.5 hours left. You can't see it, but right here, we have about you still can't see it, but it's at the bottom right here. It's just the time. Just know we have about 2.5 hours left until the end of the week, all right? Until Monday starts. So that is usually a moment where Bitcoin locks in. And I said during that video a little bit ago that this is a crucial time. We'll most likely have a positive end, but it seems that we'll not. Right? The highest point we ever hit for Bitcoin on the weekly was, let's see, 104,340. And just now we were touching 106. We were looking juicy and good. But right now, again, we fell back down significantly. And the same is going to apply for many, many coins, which is a little bit negative. Not as beautiful as we would have liked to see. Now, as I just stated, so XRP is making a little bit of a recovery. Let's quickly take a bit of a look at Trump. So, okay, so Trump is also coming back in hard, roughly 20% up, I think, from that bottom. Yep, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. So I've been asked many, many times, what do I think will happen tomorrow? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the stream right now, make sure you go ahead and press the like button on the stream, as we've got nearly 500 people watching, but only 26 likes pressed. Everybody, if you've not done it yet, let's get those likes up to at least 100. If you right now watching this, press that button. We're instantly at 100 likes. So that would just help out the stream. That's it. Welcome, Bill Gold, to the channel. So somebody just asked, hey, what do I think is going to happen tomorrow? I've already explained this in quite a lot of detail, but I personally think that they're going to try to shake you out like right now. So this, for example, I kind of feel that it was just a coordinated push towards the downside while they were shorting it. And that basically means that a big holder, right? Just, oh, look at that. It's recovering hard, huh? You know what's funny? This even makes me FOMO back in. Let me just, Let me just quickly text. Okay, so we're bouncing hard, actually. We're bouncing like crazy. So it was really just a bit of a... Man, this crypto space is interesting. Christopher says, somebody just wanted to take profit. It's possible, actually, yeah. It's possible that it was one actor, but I think it was a bit more malicious. And on the opposite side, Roger says everything dumped. Everything dumped, sure, but almost nothing dumped as severely as Trump coin. You got to understand that this is a 51% dump in 30 minutes. Yes, it's a meme coin, sure, but it's one of the biggest crypto assets in the world. It was number like, I don't know which one it was, like number 30 or something like that, number 20. It was number 12. Because it just hit, number 13, I think. Because it just hit $15 billion market cap. And so the fact that right now it's fallen so dramatically, right? Dramatically, that is not necessarily just coordinated with the market. I think actually the opposite. I think Trump coin falling caused the rest of the market to also fall. Now, I think another side of this, though, somebody says, are we dumping? Can't see it. All right. So XRP just fell in the last 1.5 hours, just fell roughly 5%. For 1 hour, that's a very, very big drop. But most importantly, Trump coin fell 50% in just 19 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes, something like that. It fell 50% in this. So the reason I'm saying that this is interesting is I believe this is most likely either a big holder taking profit and shorting at the same time so they could crash the price and short to make a ton of money. Or, and this is another very, very plausible thing that could have happened, is you guys are saying Melania has a coin. Is that real? Did Melania announce that, or what are we talking about? No way that they really did that. All right, let me confirm real quick. And by the way, I have this open in the background as well, just to see if Trump is coming on. But let's quickly see here. So as of this point, he's not on yet. I don't think Melania made a coin, guys. I think it's just somebody trying to scam you, or it's just a random community coin of sorts. Arnold says, how long should I hold Trump coin? So the thing is, the next 24 hours will be most interesting. So in the next 24 hours, I've already, by the way, over the last 48 hours, made a ton of profit on Trump coin. But I'll say again, this is where things are most interesting. So this is also where most likely the majority of the profits will be made. You guys are saying it's on her official Twitter. Let me see that. Is it really? Elon meme coin is not real. Let's see Melania Trump. I think you guys are actually right. I think you guys are actually right. Why is it not loading? I'm quickly discussing with somebody. Oh, let me just quickly try to fix this. Why is the internet not working? Anyway, I wanted to say, so if you're wondering about Trump coin, hold, sell, I'm going to tell you right now, right, that the next 12 hours, 24 hours is going to be most interesting. This is literally an opportunity where you can either make 4 times your money basically in a day, or if you're doing it with leverage, make 10 times your money in a day, or significantly go down, all right? I mean, just now you saw the price go down and get destroyed 50% in a very short amount of time. Let me quickly see. Somebody's saying rug pull. No, rug pull, this would go to absolute zero. Also happens to some coins. There was a coin called TikTok, and it literally went down to the freaking ground from $90 million to zero, something like that. Boy says, Trump people buying ETH but not XRP. I'm starting to lose faith in XRP. That is the stupidest thing I've heard in a while. I don't know why that makes sense. Fikera says, bunch of gambling here. Well, at the end of the day, buying meme coins, especially one that's already at $10 billion right here is pretty crazy. Semi-rug pull, it depends on who sold it, right? But I think for the most part, people just got afraid because of Melania's coin. But for some, here we go. So, yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So Melania. Okay. Should I ape? 27 minutes ago, boys. Should we ape into this? Is this worthy of our money right now? Should we try it? But it's 27 minutes. We're a bit late to the party. I'm going to ape it. I'm going to ape some money into this coin still. It is at... What? No, it's at 5 billion? No way. What? Wait. Wait, what? Wait. No way. I'm not buying a $5 billion meme from Melania. Now I'm a bit in the middle. Wait, what? This coin is at 5 billion? I am not buying I'm not buying a 5 billion. This probably crashed everything because people sold off everything to buy this freaking garbage ass coin. I am not putting my money into a coin from Melania that's at $5 billion. I'm just discussing with a couple of people because at the middle of the, like, this is some of the craziest stuff I've ever witnessed as well. So if you're thinking, Dusty, why are you a bit quiet? Why are you not screaming like usual? Because I'm trying to figure out at the same time what's going on. But this has just been an absolute liquidity sucking event. Yeah, so anyway, what I was trying to say though, man, it's down 60% over the past 5 minutes. Look at that. Holy smokes, man. Wow. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I expected Trump to go for a coin and then probably launch more in the near future, but I didn't expect him to launch his wife another coin as well the day before his inauguration. I mean, expected some crazy times. I did. I for sure did, but not this heavy. You guys are saying it's a scam, but Trump apparently just retweeted it. So I don't think so, my friends. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this has just been a liquidity sucking event, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days. Every single coin is still going down. Most likely because people are still buying these garbage coins. No! Somebody says, should I sell my 30,000 XCAD for Trump coin? Oh. You guys saying, where do you buy it? Well, I mean, you can just buy it on your Phantom. I mean, what do you mean, where do you buy it? On a DEX? Meteora? Jupiter? Wow, this is actually wild. Are you guys buying this? I am not buying this at all. The funny thing is as well, it could do really amazing, but the funny part is, I would have probably bought in if it was like 2 minutes after the launch that I saw it. Because again, we could have made some pretty good money, pretty decent money. Maybe buying it at 60 cents or so. Right now at $3 is still relatively cheap, but the opposite side is it's $3 billion freaking dollars. I mean, so from that perspective, it's ape worthy because it's quite small, but it's $3 billion worth of market cap. Nah. Nah. You guys saying check BTC chart? What's Bitcoin doing right now then? What is Bitcoin doing? I guess it's going down alongside it. I'm guessing it probably is. Yeah, take a look at that, huh? Yeah. So this, you see what's funny? It lines up with when Melania launched her Memecoin. They really are just completely sucking all the liquidity out of crypto. They're taking all the money out of everything because everybody is selling their Bitcoin and everything for Melania and Trump coin. No way this is literally happening. No way this is happening right now. Is this real life right now? Is every single cryptocurrency crashing right now because freaking Trump is cooking us? It is literally just taking money from our pockets and putting it into theirs. And people are stupid enough to sell their hard-earned cryptos for this coin. Arnold says, should I sell my Trump coin for Melania? Man, people who do that will be chasing the next high. Because the funny thing is, I think people will now realize that if Trump there's no more, my camera is stuck a bit, but there's no more integrity here. He'll just keep launching new things and it'll slowly go down. This is going to make some major news though, and I think this might also reflect bad on the crypto space for a bit. Everything is crashing because of this new Melania Trump launch, and I guess it's going to suck up some liquidity at the start right here, but perhaps afterwards. Man, this is a very, very peculiar event. And the reason I'm saying that is because he launched another thing, and it's making the coin fall so much that all the news around it will be negative. And for that reason, what if now they're going to call for worse regulation against the crypto market? Daniel says it'll balance itself out after a while. There's a good chance, by the way, that Trump coin goes down 80% before going up again like crazy. So if you're cooked right now, to my own knowledge or in my own head, it's really not done that bad. But I guess just the fact that it's not just the meme coin that's about to stay here. He already called it gettrumpmemes.com, where we already estimated that most likely he was going to do a series of meme launches. Well, he actually decided to only do one, at least today. But right now, another one is apparently Melania. And so, yeah, that is a bit of a scary thing. So some people right now are thinking, you know what? You see, this is all just his plan from the get-go. And from here on forward, it's not worth trusting Trump again for memes. Is Barron next? You know what a funny thing is? He might literally just make another, say, President coin. This is another official president coin for everybody who wants to meme around the president or something along those lines, or just something stupid because he might just want to talk about or might just want to create more and more memes. People are asking, is it going to go up again? The thing is, as it currently stands, this Trump coin is relatively cheap for where it was a little while ago, but And I already estimated that it will go down 80% before going back up. And right now we're down roughly 60 something like that percent or so. Let's quickly see. Roughly 60% we are down right now. But when you're asking, hey, should I cash out right now to buy the dip? You should have cashed out at 75 and then bought the dip right now at 30. If you're still fully in my own opinion, I just hold it till zero. But that's just me, right? And the reason I'm saying hold till zero is because, well, as of this point, you're down 60%, not even worth selling anymore. That's just me. Anyway, a lot of people are saying, don't buy it. And others are saying, no, sell it. Others are saying, no, it will bounce back up. My thoughts are that the probability of bouncing back up is pretty high because it's still the freaking president of the United States. And tomorrow, he's going to be, officially president. On the opposite side, now this is a very important thing to realize as well, if they're going to continue launching different memes, then the value of it is lost. As right now, people are transferring over their money from Trump's meme to Melania's meme, just like how they're taking all the money out from all these other coins into Melania's meme as well. Snippa says, why does your chart say 31, but mine says 42? Try selling it. See what price you get. I think you're also going to probably get about 31. Kickin' Wig says, this doesn't really seem very pro-crypto. I mean, this is, for Bitcoin at least, is going to be temporary, right? It's a little bit of an event where people are selling it off quickly to buy Melania and Trump coin. But most likely, pretty quickly, it will balance itself out again for Bitcoin. As even today, Bitcoin just hit 106,000. We were on point or on course to hit Bitcoin's highest weekly close ever. And right now, I still see it all as just opportunities For XRP, we basically are, yeah, I would say in a pretty good, cheap spot still, but not in a completely destructive spot. We already talked about where I could top out here. But then again, it's all short term if you ask me. Over a little bit more of a medium term, I think it will all be completely fine. But I am not really too crazy on the Trump and Melania coin. If you asked me this half an hour ago or an hour ago, I would have told you, man, it could keep doing crazier because he's going to be president tomorrow. But the fact that they launched a second coin right now makes me, basically, for me, all the value in the Trump coin is lost. Again, 1 hour ago, I would have been the biggest bull telling you, no, he can really push this higher. But the fact that his wife launched another coin means this is really a nothing burger. It's just another liquidity sucking event. Man, this is just absolutely crazy. I actually want to go and start calling my entire family to tell them what just happened. I wonder how many people bought into this freaking Trump coin. Oh, we're back up. We're pumping again. I'm going to take a picture. I got to post this. I got to quickly post this. Man, this Trump is a funny character, huh? He just completely... You know what? He just... Trump is down 60% in 40 minutes. There we go. Let's quickly see. Yeah, so the sentiment around it is not too great. Somebody asked, what is it called? Bro, what is it called? What do you reckon? All right, Mr. Trump calls it Trump. What do you think Melania calls it, huh? Melania. Anyway, prices right now are bouncing back up again. That's the funny thing, actually. If you're a significant dip buyer, you might actually be able to take good profit on this, actually. Anyway, if you want to know my strategy, I'd say just buy solid coins that are going to stay around for the next few months. Most likely, I'm just saying, most likely, Insane Gamer says he almost just said the N-word. Is that a bad thing? I want to say, there's a big probability that this will just keep pumping up again because people are kind of stupid, you know? But on the opposite side, I don't know, man. I feel as if people will buy into this tomorrow anyway because of the Trump situation. It's just a good dip. But on the opposite side, he did launch a second coin, and it takes so much value away from the first one that I'm a bit in the middle of it. But there's a good chance that we'll look at this later today, and it will be back above 75. First presidential rug pull. What website do I go to see and buy this? There's two different ones. To see it, Dex Screener you could use. To buy it, no, go somewhere else. I don't want to... I mean, if you want to trade crypto, you can check out the link down below to 𝗏𝗏𝗀. It's a platform I use, and right now we're giving away 2 iPhone 16s. This is not the correct picture. There's actually some easier rules for who can win, but I just kept it for right now. Yeah. And a link for that is down below. Okay, so we are up from 30. We're up 20-something% again. Look at that. We're up 25% from the bottom just now. And Melania is back down, actually, 277. This one is also just all over the place, man. And I would be the first to tell you, man, I missed Trump, but now let's buy Melania. But then I look at the market cap, and it's not a small coin. It's a $3 billion token already within minutes. People full ported this crap within second. DJ says Ivanka created one. No way, guys. No. You guys are joking. No. Did she really? Did she really, guys? No. You guys are lying to me. Oh, man, you guys are... Did she put it on Truth Social? She didn't. Somebody's just trying to scam everybody, I guess, with his own coin, maybe. Okay, I think a lot of you guys are just trying to scam everybody. It's on BitTrue. Just because something on BitTrue doesn't mean it's legitimate. I think he's just a scammer. She didn't launch anything. Yeah. So I think the best way to verify this, man, 15 million people are watching Trump's little video of sorts here as well, his celebratory victory rally. I expected this to be something interesting in terms of the Trump, in terms of the price for his coin. But I guess it turns out that we didn't really need this whole victory rally. All we needed was just another coin of sorts. Where are you trading? It's not on Bluefin. This Melania coin will take a bit of time to pop up on places. I just trade using Phantom, just the crypto wallet. I'm going to change some settings here real quick because I think a lot of people are spamming a bit. Let me change to subscriber only. There we go. That might take some people away. And I'll put a 6-second delay between people's comments because this is a bit annoying. Some people are spamming like crazy. Don't swap in a wallet. No, I never swap within Phantom itself. I always go to something like Jupiter, for example. So, but then again, if you're asking for the wallet, for the most part, I use Phantom. And then you use inside, there's a little browser feature of sorts where you use Jupiter. It's because it just takes less fees. It's a better route of sorts. I'd say, and most of the time, you can more accurately see what exactly you're going to get. Again, we dumping. Why are we dumping? People are asking. Well, because Trump decided to screw us all, actually. Fun fact. But it's bouncing. It's bouncing hard, chat. It's bouncing very, very hard. But it's sucking liquidity from everything else right now. You know what the funny thing as well? So Trump's coin and Melania's coin going down is taking money away from all the other altcoins. And another funny thing is, think about this. Wait, guys. I just realized that Trump and Melania's coins are bad, bad, bad. Think with me here. So let's just say that Trump and Melania's coins do well. What's going to happen? People sell their cryptos to buy these stupid ass coins. Right now, it's just recovering pretty harsh because I don't even speculate. It's up 20% again, or 30% almost. But so think about it, right? Whenever these Trump coins go down or go up, people are selling their cryptos to buy this Trump and Melania coin. But then when things go down, people are selling everything. And Trump and maybe the insiders are making all the money. So this is like a lose, 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 lose situation. Man, Trump just really made some people... Oh, man, he put us into a predicament. Interesting. And somebody says, that's why I ask if this is pro-crypto. No, Trump didn't launch a meme coin to be good for the people. He launched it because he can make money. We all know that. But the question is, can we also make money on that? That is the question. All he has to do in one of the speeches, either today or tomorrow, is just say, I also launched a meme coin, the most successful meme coin ever. And the price will do really, really well. Which is why I'm not giving up on it. That's the main reason. But if he says nothing, there's a chance we're going to go down pretty significantly. I'm not going to lie to you. Everybody as well, we right now have almost 3,000 people watching the stream. We're all watching this Trump coin situation go on. If you've not done it yet, make sure you press the like button on this stream. You guys, some of you are asking, do I stream every single day? Well, whenever there's something cool to be covered, I stream. So make sure you put that notification bell on as well so you don't miss out. So, yeah. Oh, how's Melania coin doing? You know what the funny thing is? You know how much money this took? It just took $3 billion, right? Because that's the FDV right here, or in the market cap. We don't even know anything. All we know, wait a minute. All we know is just this. Hey, here's the official Melania meme. And Trump retweeted it. There's nothing. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did she delete that? No, she didn't. Did she repost it? This is 19 minutes ago. Hey, wait a minute. M1P. Ah, she edited it. What did she edit? Is it just this M that she edited to small? I think that's it. You guys saying hacked account, but the thing is, Trump retweeted it. So I would have been on your side, but also understand that if it was just a hacked account, I don't think it would have gotten to $3 billion that quickly. And that was mostly, I think, because Trump was backing it. The link didn't work. Ah, okay. I'm not going to lie. I want to quickly see, actually, what this Melania Trump crappy thing actually looks like. Give me a second. Let me quickly see what does the meme website actually go? What is on there? I never checked it out. Wait, you can actually buy with card? That is ridiculous. So this Memecoin has public 15%, liquidity 10%, community 20%. What is that community in this case? I mean, treasury 20%, team. Wait, so there. So we've got 55% to Melania already. Community and public, theoretically speaking, could still be Melania because we don't know where it goes. The team, the team tokens, are live for 30 days. Oh, this is ridiculously funny. So they're live for 30 days. Then 10%, which is 3% of the entire supply after 1 month. And then over the next 12 months or so, they're gonna get the rest. Wait, that is very, very. Is this an official thing? Yes. How can I get them? You can acquire them through the website. We've partnered with Jupiter. What is the official token address? What is a meme? A meme is a cultural element, typically an image, video, or phrase that spreads rapidly through the internet, often adapted and reimagined by different users. In crypto, meme tokens represent digital artwork and shared cultural moments. Yeah, they're sucking us dry, ladies and gents. They're sucking us dry, chat. This is nothing more than a than a liquidity sucking event. Let me quickly change the title. What else should I know? Melania memes are intended for collecting and entertainment purposes only. They are not financial instruments or investments. Always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Melania memes are digital collectibles intended to function as an expression of support for and engagement with the values embodied by the symbol. Melania and the associated artwork are not intended to be an investment opportunity, investment contract, or security of any type. Melania meme is not political and has nothing to do with any political campaign or any political office or government agency. What is MKT World? Is that the company behind it, maybe? That is so freaking funny. I don't want to call the president about to be a scammer. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that. But that is a very ratty. We're dumping again. Oh, but I want to say that is some ratty behavior, my friends. And Melania coin just keeps pumping as people are figuring out that it exists. I swear, maybe I should just full port into Melania coin right now as people don't even know it exists yet, and it's still possible to get more gains. This would be the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life because it is at $3.6 billion worth of market cap. If you're wondering where you can find it, go to Dex Screener. All right. I'll quickly show you in full screen. Dex Screener. And if you go here, you'll most likely find it in... No. Okay. So it's not at the top. Maybe if you go in 24-hour gains. No, also not. It will probably be this Melania. I hope it's not a scam. You could probably go by market cap also. No, that's also not so easy. How can we do it? I guess liquidity, maybe. Yeah, here we go. So if we go by liquidity, we can see the Trump is #1 by far. Fartcoin is in there, but Melania is #2 because obviously there's already a few $1 billion in there, so you can then easily find the right one at $3.5 billion worth of market cap. Oh, that is crazy. So this must be the right one. Man, I wonder what was also happening here. Were people clipping it like crazy? Were people putting some crazy size into it? What happened right there? I don't even know. Peach says it's hard to buy Melania coin. Most likely what's going on is that, I'll try it out. Let's see. Most likely is because you're... Let me just send a picture. Man, this is crazy work. This is really okay, guys. I will let the chat decide. Do we buy or do we skip this because it's clearly a scam from the United States president? It's clearly a grift, but do we abide by the rules of the grift, or do we think, you know what, this has got to be where my brain takes over and I don't? Okay, so it's really a good 50-50 split here. Skip it. Most people have a sense of brain, but let's just see. Let's do a... Should I ape Melania? Yes? No. Let's see what you guys are thinking. All right. The chat will decide if we put money into Trump's latest business venture. Okay, the chat has decided. You know that... Funnily enough, if we just poured it in just now, it was actually at $2.50 or something like that. It's almost at $4. What is ape? Think about it, right? Let's say you do this right now, like, what is that? That's like monkey-ish. And what does monkey do? Well, he puts money into these crazy different memes. So think about it properly. That's what we call aping, right? You do this, and you put money into a coin. That's kind of what we call aping. Yeah. Follow me for more tutorials. You're better than that, bro. All right. We stay off. But it's almost $4. Okay, we should fully go in everything. Send all them. No. As of this point, it's too late, I guess, but damn. But somebody says you got to buy it for the memes. I kind of... But man, I mean, this is so dumb. Like, it is... this is just degeneracy incorporated. I can't get myself to buy a Melania coin at $4. I can't do it. But I mean, Trump can send this hard, but this is the craziest extraction campaign I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. They just saw how much money Trump coin made and they're like, you know what? Let's fully milk the crap out of this. And right now people are selling off Trump coin to buy Melania coin. And then tomorrow he might just act like nothing ever happened. It's at $4.20. We could have almost doubled our money actually just now. But you guys are saying, hey, so did you guys actually try to buy and it's not working? Because a lot of you guys are saying, no, I tried, but it didn't go. Maybe his kid will have a coin after this. Don't do it. You're double thinking too much. I'm not double thinking. It's just a matter of, should we do it for the memes or not? But in this case here, I was not planning to make money on it. I was just throwing a couple $1,000s to see for fun. I wouldn't go crazy. Wow, even Phantom has a little warning there that they might have issues updating balances. But what in the world just happened there then? What happened here? Were people just trying to buy in with crazy size, or was it just because of Phantom having issues? Moneyback says, bro, you're just going to watch it keep going up? I don't mind. I don't mind missing out on a coin just because it's that crazy. Even if it goes to $70 and I missed it, I really don't mind. I'm having fun watching it, and the fact that people are actually going for the next coin, because it's, like I just told you, literally Degeneracy Incorporated, but basically people are selling off Trump coin to buy Melania coin. But then the opposite side is, I kind of just like being a spectator here. Even if people are making tons of money, I love it for them. I'm happy for you. Hey, who in the chat? Has anybody bought into either Trump or Melania coin? Anybody here? Have you bought into Trump or Melania coin, yes or no? Let me quickly turn this slow mode off, but if people start spamming again, the stupid stuff. There we go. Let's turn slow mode off. You can say what you want. Let's see. Okay. So you guys are saying no, and I listened to chat here. 1,500 people voted. The majority of people said no, so he will not buy in. People said I missed it. I managed to buy Melania. It is still going up, though. Okay, predictions. Who thinks Melania coin will be above $5 today? Yes or no? Put the predictions in. Let's get it. Let's get some predictions in. Melania coin $5, yes or no? And some people are saying, yeah, I'm still into XRP. No, excellent, this, that, that. This is not a competition between real altcoins and a coin created by Melania or Trump. Okay, everybody basically says yes. Okay, it's at $4.50. Metal says that's one way to pay off national debt. Man, this is the craziest extraction campaign I have ever seen in the entirety of my life. Not even just in crypto. This is just... This is... Hey, again, I'm very pro-crypto, right? But this got to be criminal. Like, this has got to be, to some extent, criminal. I don't want to... I mean... Hey, let's be real here, all right? Let's be completely real. I'm always a fan of memes. I'm always a fan of, let the people decide what they want to buy. But it kind of feels like a little bit of a grift here when you know that they're just buying in because he's the most popular man in the world right now, and it's going to crash in their heads because he's just extracting all the money. It's basically like a donation campaign. And no, I mean, it should be allowed. It should be, but on the opposite side... This is capitalism incorporated. And I mean, to some extent, we might just have to burn the entire world right now. Just from the perspective that the United States president was just like, look at this coin I just made. You better buy it because it's funny. And everybody's like, oh, this must mean he... And then he's like, here's my wife. Also has a coin, by the way. And just starts extracting billions. Ali Muhammad says, do you think Trump will go to $100? Well, my friend, as it currently stands, probably. Like, real talk, probably people are so It is almost $5. People really are selling their Trump coin to buy Melania coin en masse. Let's see. Some guy already sold $3 million worth. That is funny. Who is the biggest unrealized? No! Somebody poured it in. $4 million. And has almost $30 million worth of unrealized gains. There's another guy who bought $700,000. Still $24 million worth of unrealized gains. This person bought $800,000. Man, people are in the millions still. Some of these people have not sold anything yet. So the thing is going to go way higher probably, huh? Nah, that's not necessarily it. They probably just want to offload once exchanges are here. And obviously the coin is completely new. How do you buy? These websites do not work. I think they should work just fine, actually. I don't know. Let me go see if there's actually any issue anywhere. Let's just quickly see. I'm going to see if there's any issues anywhere. Let me see. I'm just on my phone quickly check in to see, because a lot of you guys are saying, no, there's issues, there's issues. Let me quickly see if that's really true. Let's see. So again, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to do a test transaction to see if the thing is broken or not. Nothing is working. No, so I'm trying to buy now just for fun. And indeed, it keeps processing the transaction. So it's actually, I think indeed you guys are right that Phantom has a... so that might be why people why the price still keeps going up, because people are just not able to buy. Okay, so I guess it's just really too busy, huh? Somebody says he's actively aping into Melania as we speak. No, I tried just because I have to test it. You know, I have to know if it's actually possible, but it's not. Oh, somebody says Trump is live right now. We're talking about Trump.
We're going to make our country greater than ever before. Hello, Washington, and hello, America. We're all over America. I'm thrilled to be back with so many friends, supporters, and true American patriots on the eve of taking back our country. That's what we're going to do, take back our country. Tomorrow, at noon, the curtain closes on 4 long years of American decline, and we begin a brand new day of American strength and prosperity, dignity and pride. Bringing it all back. Once and for all, we're going to end the reign of a failed and corrupt political establishment in Washington, a failed administration. We're not going to take it anymore. We're going to stop the invasion of our borders. We're going to reclaim our wealth. We're going to unlock the liquid gold that's right under our feet, liquid gold. We're going to bring back law and order to our cities. We're going to restore patriotism to our schools, get radical left, woke ideologies the hell out of our military and out of our government. And we are going to make America great again. I want to thank the tens of thousands of incredible men and women who have come from all over the nation to take part in this very special moment. And I just heard in watching some of the coverage that there are rallies like this taking place all over the country. People are happy. People are happy. It's been a long time. None of this would have been possible without you and the millions of hardworking citizens who have joined our cause. You know, right over there, just noticed a group of beautiful ladies, beautiful women from North Carolina, right here, too. I don't know how the hell they've been to 167 rallies. You believe it? You think their husbands are happy about that? I don't know. But they look beautiful. They're incredible people, and they love our country. Thank you very much. Then up here, I see we have front row Joes all over the place. Uncle Sam, Mr. Wall. Ah, boy, oh, boy. But we've been through so much together, and for the next 4 years, I will fight for you every single day. We're going to be fighting for you. This is the greatest political movement in American history. And 75 days ago, we achieved the most epic political victory our country has ever seen. That's what they say. We won the popular vote for the first time of any Republican in many, many years. We swept all 7 swing states by big numbers. We won Pennsylvania, we won Georgia, we won North Carolina, we won Michigan, we won Wisconsin, we won Arizona, we won Nevada. We won them all by historic margins, and we won the great state of Florida by 13 points. Nobody's done that ever. And a record that will never be broken. All 50 states shifted toward the Republican Party, the first time that that's ever happened. All 50 states. We won the largest number of African-American voters in Republican Party history. We won more Hispanic American votes than any Republican has ever gotten before by a lot. And we won Latino men and women, and on top of that, youth, men, women, urban, suburban, rural, and people from everywhere in between are joining us in record numbers. We've never had anything like this. Too big to rig, that's what I used to say. Too big to rig. We made it too big.
You guys think he's going to say something about crypto, yes or no?
They tried. It was too big. Around 9:02, they just said, let's get the
predictions
hell out
in the
of
chat.
This isn't working.
About crypto, yes or no?
They were swamped, to put it nicely. We also took back the U.S. Senate. We had some great people running. And the House Republicans won their largest popular vote majority in presidential year since 1928. We had a lot of people voting. So the Senate, the House Republicans, we got all 3 of them. A little bit close on those 2. Senate's in great shape. House Republicans, actually, they both have great leaders. They both have great people heading. John Thune is fantastic. And if you look at Mike Johnson, he's got a pretty tight majority, but actually it's very tight, but it's very good because we vote unified. We're really voting unified, and so it doesn't make much difference. In the election of 2024, which will be the most consequential election in American history, we not only won a mandate, but we built a new American majority that will lead our country to unparalleled success for generations to come. That's what we want to do. And someday, in 30 years from now, 40 years from now, 50 years from now, some of these young people are going to say, I remember Donald Trump, he did a good job. He set us on his way. He told us, he gave us a path. Our new administration will inherit disasters at home and abroad, an economy plagued by inflation and high interest rates, a catastrophic border crisis. Nobody can believe they let people in They have an open border policy. Do you think that makes sense? Open borders. Anybody wants to. Jails, prisons, mental institutions, gangs being emptied right through that ugly open border. A government that cannot care for its citizens in a time of emergency. Look at what's happening in Los Angeles. Look at what's happening in North Carolina. They've treated them so badly. In a planet on the brink of World War III. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But starting tomorrow, I will act with historic speed and strength and fix every single crisis facing our country. We have to do it. We're not going to have a country yet. Before even taking office, you are already seeing results that nobody expected to see. Everyone is calling it I don't want to say this, it's too braggadocious, but we'll say it anyway. The Trump effect. It's you're the effect. Since the election, the stock market has surged and small business optimism has soared a record 41 points to a 39-year high. Bitcoin has shattered one record high after another. The major investment company known as DMAT, the properties, has announced that it will be investing between $20 and $40 billion in the United States, and SoftBank, another great company, has pledged between $100 and $200 billion. These are all investments that are only being made because of the fact that we won the election. Can create jobs for hundreds of thousands, even millions of Americans. Today I spoke with Tim Cook of Apple. He said they're going to make a massive investment in the United States because of our big election win. And as of today, TikTok is back. So, you know, I did a little TikTok thing. We have a guy, TikTok Jack. He's a young kid, like 21 years old. And we hired this guy, and I went on TikTok. Can you believe what I'll do to win an election? And we went on TikTok, and Republicans have never won the young vote, the youth vote. They win a lot of votes, but they never won the youth vote. We won the youth vote by 36 points. So I like TikTok. I like it. I like it. I had a slightly good experience, wouldn't you say? Romney lost it by 40 points. Not so long ago, we won it by 36 points. That's a very big spread. But I said we need to save TikTok because we're talking about a tremendous... Who in this audience goes with TikTok? Many? Yeah. Very popular.
Fun fact, probably some Trump coin is pumping like crazy right now. TikTok
and
coin.
Frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it. A lot of jobs. We don't want to give our business to China. We don't want to give our business to other people. And I said, you know, TikTok without my approval, meaning the president's approval, because Congress gave the president the right to make a deal, do whatever he wants. And they did that a long time ago when they had a different president. They didn't know that I was going to be the president, I guess. So I said, very simply, a joint venture. So if TikTok is worth nothing, zero, without an approval, you know, if you don't approve, they're out of business, they're worth nothing. If you do approve, they're worth like $1 trillion. They're worth some crazy number. So I said, I'll approve, but let the United States of America own 50% of TikTok. I'm approving on behalf of the United States. So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture. And there's no risk. We're not putting up any money. All we're doing is giving them the approval, without which they don't have anything. So, I don't know, it sounds like that works. What do you think? Good? I think so. So whether you like TikTok or not, we're going to make a lot of money. Perhaps most beautiful of all, this week we achieved an epic ceasefire agreement as a first step toward lasting peace in the Middle East. And this agreement could only have happened as a result of our historic victory in November. That was some victory. Was that great? I don't even know which was greater, 2016 or this one? I think this one. Look, Honest Abe Lincoln. We have Honest Abe. We have Uncle Sam. You know, Uncle Sam shook my hand about 2 months ago. He's got the strongest grip I've ever. You are a strong man. I said, what the hell was that?
What?
But I'm glad to report that the first hostages have just been released. And who knows what's going to happen. I know that Biden is saying that they made the deal. Well, you know. I mean, that deal should have, first of all, it would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened. There was not even a thought of it. Iran was broke. They had no money for Hezbollah. They had no money for Hamas. They had no money. They were broke, totally broke, and they would have never done anything. But they did it, you know. I like to think back to the past. I said, if only the election weren't rigged, all the things that would have happened that would have been so good, but it was. We're not going to let that happen again. I want to thank my friend Steve Witkoff, who I think is here. I know he made a beautiful speech. I heard he made a great speech. But he's an amazing guy. I said, I got to get myself a negotiator. We have to get a good negotiator. A lot of guys are knowledgeable, but they can't negotiate. They don't have the personality or whatever. And Steve does, and Steve's a great negotiator, very successful guy. But he's our new special envoy to the Middle East for helping reach this great breakthrough, and really couldn't have been done without Steve. Where is Steve Witkoff? Is he around here someplace? Because he was so great.
I'll ask again. Do you guys think he's going to talk about crypto now? Yes or no? I want your predictions in, but maybe at the end.
What a job. Our incoming administration has achieved all of this in the Middle East in less than 3 months without being president. We've achieved more without being president than they've achieved in 4 years with being president. But just imagine all of the good things that we will accomplish together with 4 more years in the White House, and we're going to do a lot of things. You're going to see something tomorrow. You're going to see executive orders that are going to make you extremely happy. Lots of them. Lots of them. We have to set our country on the proper course. By the time the sun sets tomorrow evening, the invasion of our borders will have come to a halt, and all the illegal border trespassers will in some form or another be on their way back home. Think of it. We've allowed millions and millions of people into our country through open borders. No checks, no vetting, no anything. Millions and millions of people.
Well, this guy's the best teaser in the world.
Lots of those people are murderers.
That's crazy.
52% of them killed more than one person. Other than that, they're quite fine. They're nice people. These are rough people. Remember, I used to say these people are rough. And they would say, no, no, these are illegal immigrants. They're very safe. I said, they're not safe. Look at what's happened with Venezuela, where they're sending these gangs in and they're taking over apartment complexes in Colorado and then cutting off the fingers of a man who had the nerve and desire to call the police. He said, you want to call the police? Bah, guess what? You have no fingers. These are rough people, and they're getting the hell out of our country. They're out. The border security measures I will outline in my inaugural address tomorrow will be the most aggressive, sweeping effort to restore our borders the world has ever seen. You know, we had the best, safest border in the history of our country. You remember that with the great chart that I put up. I don't even know if they have that chart now. Maybe they do. These guys are good. Maybe they do. Who that? I don't know. I didn't tell them I was going to do this. I didn't tell, but we have some very good people, but I didn't say. But we had a chart, and I looked to my right, and then they said, ooh, that hurt. What the hell was that? I still have that throbbing feeling in my ear. Oh, there it is. Look at it. These people are amazing. I didn't tell them I was doing that. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's all over the place. I love that. That is the most beautiful piece of paper I've ever seen in my life. But if you look at that chart and you look at the red arrow on the bottom, that's the single lowest we ever had in history, at least recorded history, of illegals pouring into our country. We had done a great job.
Mandy, do you know that every single crypto app right now is crashing, just absolutely crashing? Everybody's texting me, I can't buy, how do you buy it? So it's not just you, everybody's having this. And right now, if you're wondering, we're all waiting for Trump to say something, but it seems that the money takes out of Melania is going into Trump and vice versa the whole time.
They come in from prisons, from jails. They shouldn't be here. Mental institutions. I used to mention, and the press would always excoriate me, I'd say the late, great Hannibal Lecter came into our country today. Silence of the Lamb. Anybody see that movie? Lovely movie. And when people went to the voter booth, they said, we don't want Hannibal Lecter in our country. The press would say, why is he bringing up Hannibal Lecter? That was a fictitious character. Actually, they're not so fictitious. We have people in our country that are probably worse that we allowed in. But we will quickly reestablish control of our sovereign territory and borders. We will expel every single illegal alien, gang member, and migrant criminal operating on American soil and remove the savage gang 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏𝗏 from the United States. Here's a little video for you to see about this gang. Go ahead.
Deadly consequences.
Border crisis. Record high crossings are putting a strain on cities across America.
It is a full-blown invasion.
Armed Venezuelan gang members storming an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado.
When people talk about lack of crime, this is what they're talking about.
San Antonio, Texas, just one of the latest cities to have apartment complexes taken over by members of the Venezuelan gang.
Biden and Harris had created a program to bring them in under humanitarian parole.
Hey, I don't want to be that guy, right? But how long does one of these rallies usually last? I mean, I get there's been like an hour of music and all this type of yabbity-biddy-do. I'm talking like, how long does his speech usually last? Anybody have data? Because, I mean, I'm fine with sitting here all night, but, I mean, what is the chance?
Was apprehended by...
Because I'm watching a lot of stuff right now, but not a lot of crypto stuff, right? I mean, all the wallets are dead. We're just watching advertisement campaigns. But it's been going on for, I'm going to say about an hour and a half, right? Maybe an hour and a half or something like that. But you guys are saying he can talk for 2 hours, but does that usually happen? Him talking for 2 hours? I think a lot less, right? A couple days. Okay, boys, chat, I think we're stuck here. Because the moment he mentions something, maybe there's a chat. Hey, if somebody wants to make a crazy amount of money right now, think with me here, right? What if you have some interpreter bot on your phone or whenever out loud Trump says the word crypto, it instantly buys. Maybe it's going to have a few false positives, but still.
Members of that Venezuelan street gang.
Oh, just for a second, I thought maybe that's like a senator or something. The moment he starts saying crypto, so the moment your AI detection app notices crypto, it instantly buys. I guess there's no time to set that up, but something like that should work, all right? If you think about it. Anyway, I'm ready, though. I've got my phone. But the thing is, funnily enough, where are we going to buy this? We got to buy. It's probably on Blowfit. I wanted to say, you can probably not buy it because this thing is probably like freaking broken.
That's what we allowed, and they're nice people compared to some of them. They're nicer than others. These are really vicious people, gang members, and many, many people from prisons. And crime all over the world is down. You know why? Because they got their criminals into the United States of America. You look at Venezuela, they've emptied their prisons into our country. Many other places the same. I would have done the same if I headed up any of the countries. I know most of those guys are smart. They're leaders. They are smart, streetwise people. As soon as I heard they were going to have open borders, I said, if you do that, every prison all over the world is going to be emptied out into our country. They come in from the Congo. The Congo's big on emptying their prisons. The only thing good about it is they make our criminals look like really nice people. These people are vicious people all over the world, not just South America, all over the world they come from mental institutions and from jails and prisons. With our actions tomorrow, my administration will deliver justice for every family whose loved one has been stolen from them by migrant crime, including Laken Riley, Rachel Morin, Jocelyn Nungari, Kayla Hamilton, and every other precious American soul that we have lost to these animals. Their memories will live in the hearts forever, in our hearts forever, and we will never, ever forget them. And their contribution...
I don't want to be... Melania coin is pumping like crazy, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if you're watching. It's almost $6.
They'll never be the same.
6 billion
They'll never
almost.
be the same. But I said, your daughter has made a major contribution. Your son has made a major contribution. There are hundreds and even thousands of victims of this horrible atrocity. And you add those numbers to the numbers of crime that we're already going through the roof, and it's something that you wouldn't even believe. Do you remember I did the debate, and I had David Muir from ABC saying, no, crime has gone down. I said, no, it's gone through the roof. Crime has gone through the roof, David. No, crime has gone down. I said, it's gone through the roof. And then he goes, I disagree with that. The next day they announced the crime was up like 40%. This guy is, the whole thing is it's so bad. You can't even imagine how anybody could be for these things of, think of it, open borders, prisons and mental institutions, men playing in women's sports, transgender for everyone. Transgender. And very soon we'll begin the largest deportation operation in American history, larger even larger than President Dwight Eisenhower, who has the record right now. And we're going to end the Biden war on American energy and unleash our energy resources to quickly defeat inflation and achieve the lowest cost of energy and electricity on Earth. And we're going to be using our emergency powers to allow countries and entrepreneurs
$6 for Melania
with
coin.
a lot of money build big plants, AI plants. We need double the energy that we already have, and it's going to end up being more than that. And we're going to slash the regulations, environmental regulations that are really put in there in order to stop progress in this country. We're going to also slash something else, the waste in our bloated federal bureaucracy. We will create the new Department of Government Efficiency, headed by a gentleman named Elon Musk, who's here someplace. I don't know where the hell he is. He's here someplace.
Okay, we're starting something good. Good angle. I like the pivot. I like where it might be coming to now. He just mentioned Doge in that sense. Let's see how Doge is doing, by the way.
Come here, Elon. Did you see his rocket yesterday? It was captured. And X is with him. X. Come on, Elon. Say a couple of words.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. Sorry, little X just followed me on the stage here. He's a very enthusiastic supporter, as you can see.
Doge didn't do anything.
So we're looking forward to making a lot of changes, and this victory is the start, really. What matters going forward is to actually make significant changes, cement those changes, and set the foundation for America to be strong for a century, for centuries, forever. So,
is he nervous or why is that?
And make America great again. Yeah. So, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do great things here. Thank you.
What's this? What was that? What just happened? Okay. I guess he likes arcs. Then he's a little bit interesting.
Thank you, Elon. I always say we have to be protective of our geniuses because we don't have too many, but that one is a good one. Now, I watched his rocket come down about 3 months ago, and I thought it was crashing. I was talking to somebody on the phone. By the way, same thing happened yesterday. It came down, and it was captured so beautifully. It came down, it's tumbling, it's a mess, it's going down. I say, oh, look at that thing, that's a disaster. And then it gets like a couple of miles away from Earth, and all of a sudden the engines start going on, the things start, and then I see it coming in and landing in the gantry, and I'm watching it, I'm saying, oh, it's gonna crash, oh, but those engines came out and they blew the fire all over the place. And all of a sudden, those two big arms came and hugged it like you would hug your little baby. And that sucker landed it. Nobody's been able to do that but him. And he's a great guy. And we have him and Vivek and some great people working on a thing called costs. And he's got the credibility to do it, too. We're going to do things that are really amazing. But he went out to Pennsylvania after that. He landed that rocket nobody had ever seen. By the way, China can't do it. Russia can't do it or come close. It will be 10 years before they can do it. And the U.S. can't do it except for him. And it's pretty amazing. But he did that, and then he journeyed to Pennsylvania, where he spent like a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania. And he's a popular guy, and he was very effective. And he knows those computers better than anybody, all those computers, those vote-counting computers. And we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you to Elon.
My Phantom works
and
again, by the way.
And his son's name, who's cute as a button, his son's name is X. He's the only guy who could get away with the name X. But his son is a great guy. One thing we know, his son is smart. If you believe in the racehorse theory, he's got a nice, smart son. But thank you very much to Elon and everybody. We've had so much help. Every radical and foolish executive order of the Biden administration will be repealed within hours of when I take the oath of office. Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun watching television tomorrow. Somebody said yesterday, sir, don't sign so many in one day. Let's do it over a period of weeks. I said, like hell, we're going to do it over weeks. We're going to sign them at the beginning.
Sign what? Sign everything? Sign all? Sign interest? What do you mean?
You know that old story. Let's do it later. Then it never gets done. No, we're doing them tomorrow. And we'll have plenty to sign in the future.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's not going to stop.
Come on.
But we're going to stop the destructive and divisive diversity, equity, and inclusion mandates all across the government and private sector and return our country to the merit system. You know, the Supreme Court ruled that the United States is allowed to go by the merit system, which is what made us great in the first place. That was a big ruling that a lot of people don't even know about, but it was a big, tremendous ruling. And you're focusing on character, competence, and qualifications in all hiring decisions. Now you're allowed to go by competence and ability and genius. You don't have to hire somebody to send up one of his rocket ships that doesn't know anything about what's happening. As a first step toward restoring transparency and accountability to government, we will also reverse the overclassification of government documents, and in the coming days, we are going to make public remaining records relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert Kennedy, as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and other topics of great public interest. It's all going to be released, Uncle Sam.
He's not doing our bags a favor right now, by the way, boys.
And I will direct our military to begin construction of the great Iron Dome missile defense shield, which will all be made in the USA. And we will get wokeness the hell out of our military immediately and make it like it used to be. Take a look at this.
So I don't want to be that guy, right? But he's not doing us so well right now. Wait, did I just mute my microphone? Did I just mess it up? Give me a second. think it's normally plus. Is it? Test. Or is it usually like this? Test. I think it's usually like this. So, yeah, the reason I'm talking over is because this is just a little military thing. I mean, everything is dumping right now. I'm just looking only at Melania and Trump coin, but I see prices, right? I see that my XRP has dropped from 3 to something with a 2, all right? It's lucky I don't have any weapons here. I should not make that joke. I should not make that joke. I should not talk about that. But he's not doing our bags a big favor, all right? Just his own coin was like, you can kind of see it as an onboarding event, right? And there's a cost to onboarding. But now with Melania coin, it's like a liquidity sucking event that's crashing everything because people are selling everything off for Melania coin, partially. And because, I mean, he kind of just wrecked us all. I really wonder how much he pocketed from that. He must be having a fun time doing his speech right now because of the amount of money that he's been taking in. Right? This has been the craziest liquidity sucking event ever. Like, ever in our lifetimes. And the funny thing is also the stock market's going to be closed tomorrow as well, huh? That is going to be a very, very peculiar time. Anyway, again, I want to get some predictions in. Crypto, yes or no? Let's go.
Thank you. So we won 2 world wars with that. And that's the way it's going to be. The American people have given us their trust, and in return, we're going to give them the best first day, the biggest first week, and the most extraordinary first 100 days of any presidency in American history. To implement this historic agenda, I've assembled
it's dumping so I gotta buy stuff.
Patriots and visionaries and reformers who will fight for America, and together we will win for America. To restore the spirit of American armed forces, I have appointed Pete Hegseth as our next Secretary of Defense. Where's Pete? Where's Pete? Pete's here someplace. Where is he? Good job, Pete. They like you, Pete. Thanks, Pete. They like him. To bring back integrity to our intelligence community, Tulsi Gabbard will be our next Director of National Intelligence.
Everything is dumping so hard.
To make America healthy again, we will have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as Secretary of Health and Human Services. To end the weaponization of our government and restore the impartial rule of law. Oh, this is so important. She's so incredible. 𝗕𝗄𝗃 will be an outstanding Attorney General. She's going to do an incredible job. She will do an incredible job, and she's working with another person who's going to be unbelievable at the FBI, Kash Patel. And tomorrow, everybody in this very large arena will be very happy with my decision on the J6 hostages. Very happy. I think you'll be very, very happy. I would say about 99.9% in this beautiful arena. And by the way, I want to thank the owners of this arena. They are great. They're up here someplace in one of those beautiful boxes.
Come on, Trump.
And their team is doing very well, and
Come on,
is a
Trump.
great player, right? But I want to thank Ted and all of the owners for allowing this to take place. It was really great. And thank you. It's a hell of an operation. Great place. Fantastic arena. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, everybody.
By the way, if you're not to press that like button yet,
Security, we will have a tough leader in Kristi Noem, and we will have an outstanding Secretary of Transportation in Sean Duffy, Congressman Sean Duffy. Great people. And we're going to win so much that Governor Burgum of the Interior. You know, Governor Burgum, one of the best governors in the country, is in charge of
Make sure you press that button if you haven't done it yet. Why not? You've got nothing to
and
lose.
the hottest man anywhere in the world for energy. When I announced him, people couldn't believe it. You didn't hear of him, but if you're in the energy business, he's considered the absolute best. Mr. Chris Wright of the Energy Department. He's going to head up the Energy Department. He's the hottest guy there is. Anybody in the energy business, they said, I can't believe you got Chris Wright. And a man named Marco Rubio is going to be our great future Secretary of State. And Howard Lutnick, a tremendous success on Wall Street, is going to be our Secretary of Commerce. They have to go through these drills, but they're going to. And I want to thank the Republican senators. They've been doing great. And John Thune has been doing a great job in moving the process along quickly. We're going to have a lot of them hopefully approved very quickly. And a very special woman, Linda McMahon, is going to be our future Secretary of Education, which we're going to be giving back to the states. Let the state run education. I said to Linda, Linda, I'm making you the Secretary of Education, but if you do a great job, you will put yourself out of a job because you're going to be sending it back to the states. And she's fantastic. And her staff, which has been largely hired, is fantastic. And all of the other leaders will come to me and they're going to say, do you remember I used to do this for fun? But it's really not fun, it's fact. Because we have to do some of best of, right? But they're going to come and say to me, sir, we're winning too much, sir. We can't take it anymore. We have to stop winning, sir. We can't do it. We're not used to winning in our country.
Come on, Trump.
And each one of them is going to say, every single one, sir, please, please, you're destroying our country. We're winning too much. Our country isn't prepared for this. They're not used to winning, sir. And I'll say, no, Linda and everybody, we're not going to stop winning. The people of our country want us to keep on winning, and we're going to go win like never, ever before. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be doing it, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is having a heart attack down here. Look at him. Uncle Sam is going wild. And they think I pay for these people. I have no idea who he is. All I know is he does. And there's Abe Lincoln. Thank you, honest Abe. I have no idea. I swear, I have no idea who the hell he is. But he looks like Abe. He's probably a little bit shorter, in all fairness. Abe was 6'6". He's a little bit shorter. He's about a foot shorter. Other than that, he's perfect. Thank you, Abe. In addition to the most talented cabinet ever assembled, and we think we're hearing things like that, we will be supported in our mission by countless wonderful American patriots. First, let me thank my incredible family, and I want to thank in particular somebody that headed up the Republican Party, along with Mike, the two of them, Lara Trump, who you saw before, who produced those two beautiful children. Lara Trump is unbelievable. She was the chairman of the Republican Party, and nobody ever said, oh, gee, it's a family member. They actually said, how the hell did you get her to do it? And she did a phenomenal job. We had a minimum of cheating. We watched them like a hawk. Where is Laura? Where the hell is she?
Come on, Trump.
But
Give me
did
something
so
to work
with. See, she wants to be nice and quiet.
I'm going mad here. Come on.
Thank you, Laura.
This is like crap to me.
Thank you very much, hon. She's phenomenal. The job she did, and her son, who was up. Didn't they do a beautiful job? The son and the daughter. How many young kids know that one? They don't know that one. But her husband is somebody I'm very proud of. He's doing a great job. He's been subpoenaed more than any human being in history, I believe. Every day he'd get a subpoena from Congress on something, bullshit. But he'd get a subpoena. He's got a PhD in subpoenas. But he did a fantastic job. And Don, you know all about Don, how he did. He's great. He's very popular, too. He knows a lot about guns, I want to tell you that. We had, by the way, I have to tell you, we had great support from every gun group, including the NRA. It's really worked hard. And Ivanka and Jared are here, and Tiffany and Michael are here, and Barron and my 10 incredible grandchildren, and another one coming through Tiffany. And of course, I want to thank our next Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, wherever he may be. There's a lot of people. Wherever the hell he is, he's here someplace. It's a lot of people. It's a little tough when you say, where is he? You know, you got a lot of people in here. But J.D. Vance has been extraordinary. And he's got an unbelievable wife, the Second Lady of the United States, 𝗬𝗓 Vance. So, 𝗬𝗓, thank you very much. It's a beautiful couple, great people. We're also pleased to be joined tonight by Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. The Hulkster.
Just quickly trying to close something.
Everybody saw. Also with us tonight is a great actor, tremendously talented guy, Jon Voight, who's great, and a friend of mine. And Sylvester Stallone is here. Great guy. And you know, I got Mel Gibson, Sylvester Stallone, and Jon Voight to become ambassadors to Hollywood, California, to put it back on track. So they're all ambassadors. You have to refer to them as ambassador, Mr. Ambassador. And a man who's got an army of young people, Charlie Kirk, is here. And I want to thank Charlie. Charlie is fantastic. I mean, this guy, don't believe the stuff when you hear the kids are liberal. They're not liberal. Maybe they used to be, but they're not anymore. You got to see how many people are for us. And I want to thank Megyn Kelly. She's been terrific. She's been really great. And Billy Ray Cyrus. And Lee Greenwood. Wow, has he been trumpeting. What a song and what a man. And you know, by the way, these microphones, you see the microphones? I said, what the hell are those microphones doing standing behind me? You're going to have a little special treat at the end of this speech. I don't want to tell you because you'll rush me off the stage. Get off the stage. But you have a little special treat, and I won't tell you, but let's put it this way. It's the people that 30 years ago had a hot song, never hit #1, hit #5. But 30 years later, it hit #1 week after week. And they're here to sing.
Hey, yo, talk about crypto.
They're here to sing. For
Come
you.
on, brother.
And you won't recognize them. They're slightly larger than they used to be, but that's the way life goes. We can all tell you, that's the way life goes. There's nothing we can do about that. Sebastian Gorka, stand up, Sebastian. I see Sebastian there. There's a patriot. He's been with me through thick and thin, right, Sebastian? Now he's with the administration. Thank you. Great guy. And again, I want to thank Elon for what he did in Pennsylvania. He worked so hard. He worked so hard in Pennsylvania. Great guy. And a man who is a champion. A man who took something from nothing. Everybody said, this is something will never work. It's too violent. But he understood people. He said they like violence, unfortunately, right? But a man who understood fighting better than any man ever. There's never been anything like this. What Dana White did with the UFC and building it into a monster sport franchise. So I want to thank Dana White of USC for being here. And Dana, you've done a job like nobody could have done. Thank you. He's a great guy and a friend of mine. A great friend of mine. He's a tough cookie. You want him on your side at all times. Every one of those people you want on your side. And we have dozens of other celebrities and everything, but we're going to get back to what we're doing. But I do want to say, in the audience, we have many governors, many senators, many members of Congress, and other distinguished guests, far too many to name, unless you'd like me to name them. No? Do you want me to name governors, senators, and Congress people? No. I thought you were going to say that. Sorry, governors. No, but we appreciate all of the love that we've gotten from them. I'll tell you, our House and our Senate Republicans have been unbelievable, and the governors are unbelievable. The job they're doing.
A little bit, but I know.
Of the crime-ridden cities, the top 25, every single one of them is run by a Democrat. Does that tell you something? We don't have problems in the Republican cities. Tonight, I also want to send our love to everyone affected by the terrible wildfires raging in California. We're praying for you all. We love you all. We're going to be there very soon. I'm going to go out there on Friday to see it and to get it moving back. We're going to get some of the best builders in the world, and we'll get it moving back. And I also want to pay my respects to the great people of North Carolina. You know, I won it every single time. And they've been treated very badly. FEMA almost didn't know it existed. And we're going to get North Carolina rocking and rolling, okay? We're going to get them rocking and rolling. They've been treated very badly as a state. Together we will rebuild Los Angeles better, more beautiful than ever before. We're going to get it going. We have the best builders in the world. It's the only people that could do it. Nobody else knows what the hell they're doing. And in 2028, the Los Angeles Olympics will be one of the great sporting events and patriotic celebrations in history. I was with Gianni, the head of the Olympics, and because of the wildfires, they're going to do a special job. They're going to really do something very special for the Olympics. And the opposite, some people said, oh, maybe the Olympics can't go there. It turned out just the opposite. They came to see me the other day, and the committee, and it's just the opposite. So the Olympics is great. And Johnny, for the others, you know, the World Cup, Johnny is the head of it. We had our top people, Wasserman. They all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny. And we got the World Cup, too. And, you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026 and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election and now we won. So I'm going to be your president for the Olympics and for the World Cup. So, Johnny, thank you for the World Cup. And everybody, thank you for the Olympics. We're going to have a great time. We have another thing happening. 250 years. A celebration like no other. 250 years. And that's going to be taking place next year. So we have a lot of big events coming. And everything we do everything. We take it very, very seriously. But what do we do more than anything else? We put America first. And it all starts tomorrow when I raise my hand on the Bible to be sworn as we'll be sworn in tomorrow. We're all going to be sworn in together. That's the way I look at it. It's not me. It's you. Greatest of all time. So we will be sworn in tomorrow. I'll be representing you as your 47th President of the United States. And just in conclusion, together we're going to cut your taxes, end inflation, slash your prices, getting them back down, raise your wages, and bring thousands of factories back to the USA, right where they belong, and that'll be done through tariffs and smart policy. We will build American, we will buy American, and we will hire American. I will end the war in Ukraine. I will stop the chaos in the Middle East, and I will prevent World War III from happening. And you have no idea how close we are. We will crush violent crime in our cities and give our police the support, protection, resources, and respect they so dearly deserve. We will strengthen and modernize our military again. We did it. We rebuilt our entire military. And then they gave billions and billions of dollars of it to, you remember, to the Taliban. They gave it to the Taliban.
Brother, come on!
They gave our military equipment, a big chunk of it, to the enemy. Do you know that we pay billions of dollars a year? Do you know this? Does anyone know this? To Afghanistan? Do you know that? And I say, if we're going to pay billions of dollars a year, tell them we're not going to give them the money unless they give back our military equipment that these poor, stupid people allowed for them to have. So we'll give them a couple of bucks. We want the military equipment back. We will rebuild our once great cities, including our capital in Washington, D.C., making them safe, clean, and beautiful again. And we want to make this city again safe. We don't want people coming to Washington.
You guys think he's going to mention crypto at all or no?
We're going to stop it. Law enforcement, and they have very good police here, but they have to be allowed to do their job. We're going to stop it. We're going to beautify it. We're going to make it the most beautiful capital in the world. We will teach our children to love our country, to honor our history, and to always respect our great American flag.
And you think he'll mention his own meme coin or only crypto, only Bitcoin? Bitcoin? Because he already talked about Bitcoin.
Critical race theory and transgender insanity the hell out of our schools.
Just now everybody thought, yes,
always
crypto.
remember,
Now
this is so easy. This will be done tomorrow. We will keep men out of women's sports. It's over.
I mean,
I will defend religious liberty. I will restore free speech, and I will defend the right to keep and bear arms. We're going to defend that.
Kind of feels like he's ending it, you know? I don't know.
After years of building up foreign nations, defending foreign borders, and protecting foreign lands, we are finally going to build up our country, defend our borders, and protect our citizens. And we will stop illegal immigration once and for all. We will not be invaded. We will not be occupied. We will not be overrun. We will not be conquered. We will be a free and proud nation once again, and that will take place tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Everyone in our country will prosper. Every family will thrive. And every day will be filled with opportunity and hope, and also filled with a thing called the American dream that you don't hear much about anymore. For the past 9 years, you and I fought side by side against the most sinister and corrupt forces on earth. And in our magnificent victory on November 5th, you showed them once and for all that this nation does not belong to them. This nation belongs to you.
Everybody, if you've not done it yet, make sure you go ahead and press that like button on the stream. It doesn't hurt you at all. Just helps out. That's it.
From New York to Los Angeles.
Come on.
From Philadelphia to Phoenix. From Chicago to Miami. And from Houston to right here in Washington, D.C. Our country was won and built by generations of patriots who gave everything they had for our rights and for our freedom. They were farmers and soldiers, cowboys and factory workers, steel workers, coal miners, police officers, and pioneers who pushed onward, marched forward, and let no obstacle stand in their path. Nothing could get in their way. Together they laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, built the great highways, won 2 world wars, defeated fascism and communism, and launched American astronauts to the moon. It was hardworking patriots like you who
Melania
built this
is
country
pumping, though.
And 75 days ago on November 5th, it was hardworking patriots like you who saved our country. You saved our country. Now, after all we have been through together, we stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America's promise and we will rebuild the nation that we all love so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. We will never give in. We will never give up. We will never back down, and we will never, ever, ever, ever surrender. We will fight, 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 and we will win, win, win. And together, we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America healthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a great victory for everybody. Thank you, America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We're screwed. Yeah, that's peculiar. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly check. No, it's just songs now. Okay. Well, Melania coin is doing good. Trump coin is doing good. You know, I'm too afraid to open the Bitcoin chart. Like, real talk here. I'm being a bit like I'm feeling a bit like I don't want to open it right now. You know, I don't want to see my money go down the drain. But I gotta take responsibility, I guess, and see. But I kind of don't want to, you know. I don't want to check. I don't feel like looking right now. I mean, should I open it? I don't want to look. Okay, try look. Oh no, I don't want to see anything. Come on. All right. Choices have been made. Hey, like, real talk. We did talk about it. Like, we did talk about the idea that it's going to have a little dump before the pump because there's some logic behind it. But the fact that it's right now, because if this was happening with either no Trump coin or Trump's coin, I would have got everything. But the reason I'm saying this is so stupid is because I seriously think that right now people are full porting into Melania coin. I am not joking. I think a big part of the crypto market going down right now is because people are putting their hard-earned schmeckles into Melania's meme coin that's purely extracting value. And Trump right now, what I think he's doing is going right back to the back room, telling his people, his team, to sell more to make sure he gets to keep as much money as possible. This chart is way too much up. It is up only. I feel sick to my stomach. I feel as if I've been touched. All right, that's what I feel right now. I feel sick to my stomach. Man, this feels bad. This is what they feel when. Let me not say that. Let me not make jokes about that. But man, this is. Everybody is going into Melania coin. You could have bought everything in the world, and they decided to buy Melania coin. If you ever thought that fundamentals were a thing, throw it out of the freaking roof. Throw it out. Throw it out. They gotta go to jail. I don't know. I feel like they gotta. No, but hey, real talk, right? Isn't it crazy that people actually buy this? I mean, I do get it from a certain angle, but really, when you really start thinking about it, isn't this wild? We just started the stream with Melania launching, and it was like $2 something. Right now, it's $7.50. Okay, let's make one thing very, very clear. This person says, this guy has filled his bags on Melania. Now just shilling it to noobs. Where in this entire conversation did you see me say, oh, let's buy this? Wait a minute. How does your ant brain deduce that I'm telling people to buy this garbage? I just literally am stating that this is the dumbest liquidity extraction event in our lifetimes. And somewhere between that and I guess the present time, something went wrong for you to make this comment. Where did it go wrong? I don't understand. Somebody says maybe it's all part of their plan. Well, man, it's $7. This is peculiar, but it's literally people are taking money out of Trump coin, full porting into Melania coin. That's the dumbest thing ever. It's literally the dumbest thing ever. It's stupid. How much? Okay, guys, let's get some predictions in. How high can this go? Did you invest or no? Yes, but not much. Don't follow me. Don't copy me. I told you I was going to try buy, but then it didn't work. And I did buy a little bit. But again, it's only up a few X's. Should we buy? No, we're not buying this coin. But it's at a 3x, actually. Kind of funny from the start. But understand. Please understand. All right. If you buy this coin, you deserve to lose all your money. Let's put that down right here. All right. This is the dumbest crap ever. In my personal thoughts, if you buy this, you deserve to lose everything. It's not meant to work out for you because this is clearly the stupidest thing ever to buy, in my own humble opinion. All right. I have no affiliation with Melania nor anybody. All I'm saying is this is the most ridiculous up-only chart that we've seen in a while. Again, it's a liquidity extraction event. You guys saying Phantom is the problem? You can't sell, you can't buy or something like that? It kind of, like, it almost looks like a sort of honeypot with their extractions in the midst. Pacey from Fleet says, I think they underestimate how much impact it would have. That you could say that with Trump coin, but not with Melania coin. George says, you already bought. Man, I bought for peanuts. I just said I'll buy. If I buy coins, I buy big. We bought nothing. All right, that was just to kind of see if it worked. I didn't actually buy. All right, I didn't buy. We didn't buy anything. But from the way this is going, it feels like people are not able to sell. Like, real talk. It feels like it's kind of like I mean, I can clearly see that people are able to sell, by the way. I mean, you can, if you look through, you can see, you guys can't see it, but I can see that people right now are selling off. So if I did not know any better, I'd tell you, that's peculiar. But wait, let me quickly get rid of those. Get rid of that. If I did not know any better, I'd say to you, people can't sell. But, I mean, they can. But it's sketchy as a model. It's sketchy, though. Let's quickly take a look. So recently here, I mean, this guy sold. I mean, it is really just mostly buys, though, huh? Nobody is. That is very, very strange. So out of all the transactions, only 1 in every 100 is a sell? So you're telling me that nobody out there, I'm scrolling through the transactions right now. Here's it. This guy just sold $300,000. But you're telling me that nobody's trying to cash out like $1 here and there? Okay, here, so we got 3 transactions, but I find it hard to believe that it's this overwhelmingly positive. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. That was the sell we just saw? Wait. Wait. You're telling me there's 2 sells a minute on a coin that has had 80,000 transactions. Here's the $300,000. That's 50,000 Melania sell. So that was there. Here's the 100,000 Melania sell. Okay. And you're telling me that nobody else is trying to sell for like $3, $10, etc. Here's a 300,000 buy, by the way. 500,000 buy. Okay, I think this, man, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the same as I'm seeing, but I think it's very clear that either people are so delusional that they're not trying to sell for $7, but I can't believe that 99 point, I believe, no. It isn't a filter, though. Wait, did I filter something in my small brain? Did I do something wrong? If I did, let me know, right? Because maybe there's only did I do something wrong? Did I put a filter on? You guys are saying shady website. It's Dex Screener. I've never seen, if I go to let's go to Trump coin. Let's see here real quick. See, this is Trump coin. I mean, there's a lot of sells right here. I mean, clearly, this is Trump's coin, right? You can clearly see there's a lot of sells, a lot of movement. Here's the fake Elon coin. Clearly, a lot of sells, a lot of movement. And then here's Melania's coin. Okay, now there's sells. Hey, it's like they heard my stream and they're like, you know what? Let's make this chart more natural. Wait, before that, there's literally no sells at all. That's crazy. Man, I'm talking to somebody right now to see what's going on. But because this is kind of peculiar, right? So why was it? You're telling me that in this whole process, nobody, not a single soul wanted to sell, huh? This is very interesting. I'm asking somebody to see what he's saying. Well, but, nah, this feels like too coordinated of a push. This is like mostly bots. But even then, like we got to understand, right? You guys are saying bots, shut up. The funny part is that there's no sells for multiple minutes in a row. So I'm not just saying like, oh, bots, haha. I'm allowing the thought to roam around right now that most people can't sell. If you have 1,000 transactions in a row, for example, if I'm scrolling through, let's see here, right? Mostly, I'm gonna say hundreds of transactions in a row with no sells at all, basically. Right here, this is impossible. There's always gonna be that one little guy who's gonna try to sell $2 worth of the coin. What is XRP at? You guys are saying XRP is going down? Oh, we're the ship's moving, boys. The ship's moving. Everything is falling hard right now, kind of as we expected. But I guess this is just another Melania extraction. This is like them at the Trump administration just pressing that, are you guys saying ban a guy? Is this guy like freaking mentally handicapped or is he joking? Wax, you understand? Sometimes it's hard, but I don't know if people are joking or just trying to make me mad or if he's really this stupid in the brain. You can't think that I host Melania's Twitter account, right? You can't possibly think that I hacked Melania Trump's account and also Twitter's account, Trump's account to retweet that. Please, please don't tell me you think that I made Melania's coin. You got to be trolling, right? Right, guys? You think he's trolling or you think he's actually brain dead? I'm not so sure anymore. Interesting. Oh, we got a new supporter. DVAC. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. He says, you look way too stressed to be in on it. But I'm not stressed. This doesn't matter to me. All I'm looking at is my other coins, the rest of my crypto coins being extracted because Bitcoin's below 100. Bitcoin below 100, Ethereum back to 3,200, XRP 293 here. I think it's back up a little bit actually. Solana 240. Wow, so that's also, wow, look at that, huh? Everything is going down drastically over the hour. Even Trump's coin is down 27. I think it's down way more. Wow, that is a flash crash if I've seen one. Let me go tweet that real quick. I told you guys, this freaking Melania coin is the extractor. It's just taking all the money from everybody else. So Phantom also says, we are receiving a massive surge of 8 million requests per minute. While we work to stabilize our platform, transactions may have trouble going through on the first try. Yeah, I get that. Martin Shkreli sold the Pico top. He's got a point, though. I think this has got to be a troll, this one. Yeah. Oh, man. People are making some interesting comments here. Man, Twitter is filled. If you think about it, this was the perfect extraction event from them. It's like rotate one meme coin into the other. So when the news comes out, it's like, yeah, but they all bought Melania coin. And it's like just a fun collector game. Buy him because you like the character, and then you can kind of get away with crime. But I guess it's not really crime. But I mean, man, hey, call me a bad person, but I feel as if the United States president just rug pulled us. I don't know, man. It's a slow rug. It's like a legal rug of sorts, but I feel like he just pulled the rug on us a little bit. I don't want to call the United States president some names, but, you know, I guess he deserves to be called some names. I mean, anyway, besides that, there's still a good chance that tomorrow we just actually go up. I'm not telling you to buy anything. Please do not. If you do, you deserve to lose everything. But, But I will say that even the Trump coin, it could actually, funnily enough, still do quite well. Just purely based on the fact that I've heard people say that this could be the next Bitcoin. And if some people think that, then sometimes it actually goes and does some crazy numbers for a while. But man, the entire space is down tremendously. Actually, we did talk about it, though, a few hours back. I did say... And by the way, let's real talk real quick here. If you're thinking of selling everything on the bottom instead of buying, then you've clearly not been subscribed to the channel for a while. Because I've been stating the last few days, there's a very good chance there's going to be a shakeout before Trump becomes president. But think about it from the bigger picture. Think about it. This Trump's presidency, even though he's one leech of a human being as it stands right now, is the most bullish event that could have ever happened for crypto. If you see this as something bad, that the prices are going down right now, instead of an opportunity, we don't see eye to eye. I look at XRP, I look at Bitcoin and things and think, wow, that's amazing. We're finally getting back. Thought I got hacked, but it's Trump rugging me. Oh, okay. It was Trump's speech. I was like, okay, we're done. Gary Gensler found the office. We're done. We're over. Oh, we're good. All right. Anyone run? It sounded good though. It was a nice song. Yeah. Regardless, interesting. So let's quickly see in the chat here, just for fun, huh? How many of you guys are holding? Let's do a couple questions in a row. I'm going to ask 3 questions. How many of you guys are holding XRP? Yes or no? Let's get them in the chat. Isn't it also funny that they launched this the day after Gary Gensler leaves? Are we lagging a bit? I see the... Oh, it takes a bit of extra time now than before. Okay, so I'm going to say about 90% of the people in the chat are holding XRP. All right. You're not having the best time, I presume. Then question number 2. How many of you guys bought a meme coin the last week? How many guys have traded a meme coins this week? I don't do banks. Fair enough. Okay, so question number 2 is, how many of you guys have traded a meme coin this week? I own 50% of XRP. That's good. Let's see. I think it's a bit lagging. No. Oh, most people actually don't trade memes at all here. That is funny. Okay, so most people, they're looking at the Trump situation but think, nah. Fair. Interesting. So yeah, besides all that, interesting what's happening to our crypto portfolios right now. Because, again, we might have differing opinions on this, but I personally think this is mostly just literally the United States president rugging us. And I don't really know if there's anything else to add to it. I literally have no idea, except for just making more money, why they would launch a second coin or to take responsibility away. I'm just going to quickly post. Man. All those posts about Trump's profit, they're all, oh, Trump's meme coin is 60 bits, 60. Man, it's down 60%. Trump meme coin has crashed by 60% in half an hour. Yep, it did. Trump's meme coin crashed at 40% in minutes. Trump is breaking out. Well, it didn't. Man, isn't that the funniest thing ever, huh? Anyway, but tomorrow the stock market's closed. It says right here somebody sold 30 million worth of Trump in one transaction. No way somebody did that, really? That would be crazy. Anyway, a lot of people are asking where to buy and sell crypto. One of the platforms I use is Pinned. It's Blowfin. It's just where what I use to trade crypto. Again, right now as it stands, though, I will tell you real quick that I'm not having a wonderful time, all right? I'm not having the most wonderful of times as our position is down a lot. We're still doing okay. Let me quickly open this other one. I'm down a tremendous amount of money today. Holy shit. I didn't know we were crashing this hard. I mean, on Bybit, everything's still doing good. Our XRP is still up 40. In total, it's still up 60 bands, so it's not doing bad. But if I look at my overall portfolio, we are cooked right now, which is good. Man, it's so cheap again. Maybe I should buy significantly more. Just put 20,000 in again to our position. I just added. I can add a little bit more. Got another 10,000. Why not? But I want to actually buy below $2. Let's just buy another 10 bands. Why not? Screw it. You know what a lot of people also say in the chat every single time things crash? People every single time when that happens say, I was going to cash out today. But the funny thing is, if it were to go up, they'd be like, oh, the exact opposite. You're like, oh, I was going to buy more today. So I don't really hold that too close. Regardless, yeah, what do we do? Let's buy. Should we buy more? Another 10 bands? Let's buy another 10,000. Why not? Screw it. Why? Let's deposit another. Let's deposit another 100,000. Let's go. I am gonna take another $100,000 to put into the account as safety. Let me deposit it real quick. Man, my account is down tremendously though. This is crazy. I'll probably have some time to do it later, but I'll do it now. How much do we need? Let's take out a sizable sum. How much are we going to take out? Let's take out a little bit of money to buy the dip. Boys and girls, we're going to buy the dip hard. I am right now. Assets are being acquired. Okay? Assets are being acquired. Don't follow me, by the way. Nothing that I'm doing is financial advice. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it because I have a mental issue. So that's that. All right, let's add another 140,000 to the account. Here we go. We're loading up, boys. All right. We're loading up another 100. Let's see. Do I have more? Oh, I have a little bit more here. Let's add the 10. All right, let's add it in. There we go. All right, funds have been added. We now have available to buy another 2.2 million in positions. Now things get interesting. But it's 296. Okay, if it goes down further, we buy more. This is a little bit, it's up a bit already. Oh no. Let's, if it, because we already bought 20,000. I already bought $40,000 in the last 20 minutes. Let's skip the way. Let's not buy anything more now. Let's wait for it to go for a big dip. If it goes to like 270 or something, I'll add again because we already bought 40,000 or so. This is enough. All right, let's not FOMO. Let's not do anything stupid. We've got a few $1,000,000 to buy the dip if need be. It's good for now. What platform are you using? Are you in the U.S.? No, I'm not in the U.S. You can use it from any place in the world, though, because there's no KYC, no nothing. All right, Trump's pumping again. And Melania is still suspiciously going up. Like, I don't want to be that guy to tell you that it's suspicious, but it's suspicious, all right? Oh, wait a minute. That was like from a little bit ago. Okay, so now transactions are normal again. That is peculiar. Wait, what were really? I think really these platforms are not allowing you to sell. Because look at this. I refuse to believe that there can ever be more than 30 seconds of no sells on a coin. And this is more than a minute and a half. We might be ongoing now for 2 minutes of zero sells. This is a scam if I've ever seen one. But they're all buying at the exact same price as well. It's all 77290. Or is this all within 1 second or something? And it doesn't know because this is 2 minutes. Wait, so how can that? Nah, I don't know enough about all this to even get. I'm not even going to pretend I understand this. All right, this goes above my pay grade. Nah, this goes way above my pay grade. I don't know. I literally do not know. I'll be the first to tell you. I do not understand how this works. So can somebody explain to me now why? Is it really because it's stuck? But how can they all get the same price? It's minutes of same price. How does that work? Wait. How does that work? XRP fly-in? Okay. Okay. Nice. 297. Man, it went to 282. Why did you guys not warn me? It went to 282? No. We could have been so rich right now. No. Anyway, we might get another chance, right? Please, guys, do not FOMO like crazy because it is about to be really, really volatile. Even tomorrow, things could get even worse. I'll just be the first to tell you, all right, that it could get worse. Is Bitcoin back to 101? Where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin is back to 101 also. Okay, so the market's just moving back up, huh, I guess. Hey, who bought the dip just now? Who bought the dip? Who did not? Again, do not copy me. Never am I going to tell you to copy me because I'm just, as I said, I have a mental issue. I like to buy these things even though I know I can lose everything tomorrow. But who did? I'm curious. Who bought the dip? I just deposited 150K into the account for nothing because I thought we might be going down more. But hey, let's just keep it. Let's wait a little bit. Bus says, "Is this whole flash crash only because of Trump and Melania?" Not, I'm gonna say most likely yes. Okay, please never put in the chat how much you bought, guys. Think about it logically. There might be somebody watching out there who's gonna try and hunt you now because you put the amount of money you bought. Kevin says he bought at 282. That is a juicy buy, man. Got a bid at 282. Okay, now everybody's a warrior of the trenches, huh? You all got to buy perfectly at 282. Okay. If you guys are saying so. But the real interesting stuff starts at $2. We established this before, right? Like, it really gets interesting for XRP once it goes back to about $2.70. So this is the ugliest chart ever. I know. I'm just trying to portray a story. So the reason I say $2.70 is quite interesting for XRP, which is basically now our our buy-in price, is because as of that point, we've basically got this previous top and another small top, I believe, right in there. So at this point, you can see right here, it bounced off of 271 on the 15th of January, a few days back. It basically topped out at 270 all the way back at the 17th of December. And I believe there's also one resistance right there. Somebody says, Alan says, does XP have the potential to hit 10,000 a coin? Well, depends on your perspective. Do you think the dollar is going to lose its value? If yes, then well, sure. If you're saying the dollar is going to remain the world reserve currency at least for a long time, and we're talking about conditions like we're seeing right now, then you're talking about basically a 3,000x. I'm not waiting for that. Who cares about a 3,000x? If you are only wealthy, all right, this is a reality check for everybody. Oh, Melania's at 8, really? Yeah, there's something fishy going on at the Melania coin. I think it's really just because every single app is crashing. But Trump is also recovering, though. Regardless, if you are only wealthy when XRP hits a value of like 10,000 a coin, then you got to just start working and get some income, because that's ridiculous. My thoughts on the matter, right? Not your financial advice. Hey, guys, also, we have had... Why does it keep doing that to me? Why does it keep playing? Why does it keep playing this country song? I mean, it's a nice song. Don't get me wrong. Like, real talk. It is. It sounds. And I don't know exactly what the song was about, but it sounded like it sounded pretty good. Magni says there are so many buys it can't display. Okay, fair. Legendary says, for the Melania meme, I'm getting a warning on Radium that freeze authority warning. It can freeze you from selling. It's a honeypot. I'm thinking it's just a warning because it's new. To be honest with you, right? Real talk. Trump would have not retweeted it if it was not really from Melania. And I'm thinking it's just either a display error or something like that, because we're not used to coins getting this much attention ever, right? Benjamin says, you should buy more 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗀 because we eat that a lot in Norway. You guys know I just went to Denmark for a few days. Did you guys see? I didn't post any stories. Maybe you saw it from my... Wait a minute. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Are we low enough for me to go a bit crazy on the dip buying here? Or should we wait for a bit lower? I think we should wait for a bit lower. I think we should. Because, I mean, tomorrow he's going to become president. And I said before, that's going to be the most bullish event ever. But I did tell myself I'm going to buy big at 270, so I should not buy now. I should not. Now, let's stick to our ideas. Let's stick to our ideas. So right now, as it stands, the reason I'm being a little bit all over the place right now is because I'm thinking if over the next 24 hours, we're going to be getting ourselves the most important crypto news day ever, right? I already have my bags filled. I've got all my spot coins, etc., etc. The question is only, should we buy more? But then I'm thinking, well, maybe literally tomorrow things start going down very hard because, again, they're trying to shake you out because it's the most bullish wave for crypto ever. I should just stay chill a little bit here, I think. Maybe that's smart. you guys are saying buy Solana. You want to know the thing with Solana is it went up so much. It's still up 20% from the bottom like 3 days ago. It went up so much. But if you think about it, this was the most bullish thing that could have ever happened to Solana. And so from that angle, I'm not so eager to buy it. Even though Solana will most likely keep doing well over the season, this was the absolute best thing that could have ever happened for Solana. The president of the United States and his wife both launching their meme coins on there, on Solana. Could you have asked for anything better? Somebody says Solana blockchain is down. No way. No way Solana is down right now. No. No, I think you're lying. Let me see. Is Solana down? I don't think so, right? Could not be, right? No, everything is fully up. You're lying. You're naughty, huh? Buy ETH 50x. All right, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's stay away from that. Let's see. We also had somebody at the start actually that I didn't respond to. So somebody at the start, he's probably gone already, but still, I just wanted, for all the people that, and just know I saw it, right? Insane that if Trump never did this, XRP could have probably been at $5 by now. Crowning this, probably, yeah. What dex should we use because Ray and Jup always fails? It's nothing, right? Everything will probably keep failing. This is your sign to sell now. I sold at 71, clearly going to cap at 80. If you know anything about crypto, sell. Nothing happens today. He was kind of right about that. XRP 294. I'm sweating, he says. Pussy. Is the whole flash crash only because Trump Melania? Yes. Does XRP have the potential to ever reach 10,000? Depends on your perspective. I'm not waiting for 10,000. Solana blockchain is down. It doesn't seem that way. Buy ETH 50x. No. Screw ETH. ETH has been the biggest disappointment of my life. But, hey, are you guys using Solana or is just your Phantom not working? Because Phantom said they're completely messed up. But Solana, it says they're not down. Like we're looking at it, says they're fine. Okay, if you guys keep saying it, then Solana must be down. I trust the chat. Preslav says, Dusty, drink some water to help last stream a lot. Now, we got to have a... I think right now, nothing I'm going to do is going to help the chart. I'd say for the most part, we just got to take it chill, not do anything too hasty. Just wait for tomorrow. See if the market picks up hard or goes down hard. Do you hold H bar? Of course. Yes, Solana is dumping as well. Show me the charts. I'll show you the news. All right. They're totally cooked. Phantom Wallace not working. Nah, Phantom just said they get like 10 million requests or so a minute. So they're down. I'm not sure if Solana is also down or if it's just the wallets that you guys are using that are not working. Nothing works, brother. Yeah, I get that. You got to understand, this has been the biggest onboarding event for crypto ever. Platinum Sound says, I've been waiting for a transfer for an hour. Okay, so maybe it is really broken up. Maybe really it is broken. Insane Gamer says, are you going to stream tomorrow? If you guys want another stream tomorrow, everybody, if you get that like button above 2,500 right now, we'll do another stream tomorrow. Especially once he becomes president, I'll be streaming. And we'll discuss if we're going to buy or sell. At least what I'm doing, not we, right? At the end of the day, you are your own person. I do what I think is wise. But, hey, there's a little side note as well. What if... Don't shoot the messenger here, right? What if, and I'm going to say something very controversial. What if Gary Gensler was actually a good guy? What if he was actually keeping us away from guys like Trump? What if that was actually the truth? Okay, we didn't hit the like at all, by the way. Okay, so maybe we'll see tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see tomorrow, I guess. What if Gary Gensler really, funnily enough, was a guy that kept it? Didn't I say 2.5K or did I say 2K? I thought I said 2.5. Check Trump. What's going on, boys? Oh, back to 46. Okay, it's recovering. Okay. Nice. What? Melania's 8.5. No, people are crazy. It's actually at a 3.5x from our original point. That's crazy. You are smoking crack. Unfortunately not, my friend. Unfortunately, I am not. Anyway, regardless, I was joking about Gary Gensler, but the thing is, it is kind of interesting that he leaves and Trump, the day afterwards, decides to launch a meme coin. But Gary Gensler is still a douchebag. You know, you can probably just go, I want to say some negative things about him. I won't. I was just joking a little bit because it is kind of funny how no regulation puts us into scam land, huh? It does a little bit, not gonna lie. Hey, by the way, also, if you've not done it yet and you want to stay up to date with everything crypto related, put that notification bell on is all I gotta say about that. Because what if something crazy happens? I always say that I'm going to try my best to be here whenever something crazy happens, right? I try to always be here. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. But I think right now, real truth, I think every single thing, every single other crypto is being sucked dry, and they're all putting their money into this Melania coin. That's seriously what I think is happening right now. At least that's what it seems like. Yeah, my Melania coin is up. Wait a minute. Did I really get wrecked on my source? I got a little bit wrecked on my buy, I think. Wait, because if I... Wait a minute. Ah, it's because Solana... Okay, it's because the Solana price has been moving so much, right? Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. Bus says, what is the tactic for the next days after today's events? No, we'll have to see tomorrow. We'll have to see what executive orders he signs tomorrow. Oh, guys, it's almost $9, by the way. And Trump back down to 44. We'll have to see what executive orders he signs tomorrow. Vania says, do you think Melania will 2x? My friend, I'm about Melania is it's literally the stupidest thing ever. But dumb money sometimes is not, you know, it's 10 billion for a coin that's literally worth nothing. As you saw with Trump, it just went down 50% in an hour. Melania could very well go down 95% in like 5 minutes. Dusty, which best VPN? I use NordVPN for everything. There's a link down below also, but just whatever VPN you want, right? Nord is pretty good. ExpressVPN, a lot of people use, but I use Nord. I don't know if there's really a best VPN. Virtual's down 18%. Yeah, virtuals were cooked on that. Everything we're cooked on right now. And I'm also watching this, my friends, mostly just because it's fun. I don't have sizable investments in Melania coin. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not like, oh, this made my life right here. This Melania coin changed everything. Even if it did, I'd probably just tell people that this is the scammiest thing ever in the world. But yeah, it's been an interesting day, man. That's to say the least. It's been a very, very interesting day, to say the least. Somebody says they're schemed at the crypto ball. What of that? Huh? What thoughts about WealthFi? Man, I think WealthFi is another whole completely different story. Is Fed to wallet down? It's not officially down, but a lot of transactions might have to be done twice, 3 times, 4 times because it's not having the best of times. Let's just say that. Let me see. So right now, yeah, that the main issue seems to be that it's hard to transact. Let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to sell and buy. I'm just trying to do some transactions here. And nothing is working for me either. So if I'm not able to do it, a lot of people are not able to do it. It's mostly just because Phantom is cooking right now in a negative way. Is it possible that sell orders on Phantom didn't go through? Yeah, it's possible. But then again, I'm kind of thinking people are just thinking it's probably going to keep going up. And it's mostly just buys. So the buys are crashing out all the sells. Alex says, Milan's coins 10 billion, how it affects 3.5 trillion market. Yeah, I mean, it's quite small. And actually, fun fact, since I'm going to say, again, 50 to 80% is actually locked, it's less interesting because it means it's quite a small coin still, right? But then again, looking at the market, I mean, even if it's a $2 billion coin, it's in the top 50, right? So from that perspective, Streamer Course says, look at Melania tokenomics. You can't sell till 30 days after. I think that's actually only for the for her coins that she's getting for free, basically, for team tokens. Vinton says, Wild Hunt says, a little small 5% correction. People are yelling Bitcoin is crashing. I mean, people call for Bitcoin going under 100,000, like a crash of sorts, and I get that. It's not a big crash, but it's still significant amounts of outflows, right? Somebody says, I tried to sell Melania for a fee of 1 SOL and it still doesn't go through. Yeah, I've just tried to buy and nothing is working. The price does not show up anymore. I got to give it to Trump. Trump crashed crypto. Let's give him a little round of applause for that, though. Like, crash not in terms of prices, but in terms of nothing working anymore. Man, everything is just, every Solana app is unusable right now, it seems. Regardless, let's go back to strategy talk, right? So my thoughts, as I've said it a few times in a row now, a few days in a row, is I thought that today, basically the day before, could be up and down for the most part. But basically from tomorrow forward, depending on what he signs, it's mostly just up from there. So I don't really mind, regardless of how much we go down today, because we all know where we're headed over the next few weeks to months. If you again think about it, the biggest KOL, the biggest influencer in the entire world probably, right, or at least one of them, maybe except for Ronaldo, is all of a sudden talking crazy bullish on crypto. He's launching his own coins, and he's, funnily enough, also the president of the United States. And you're thinking of selling everything because it went down a few %? Really? Isn't that kind of stupid? Anyway, I do keep looking at it thinking, the fact that he launched a second coin just basically means Trump's own coin is not that useful. Then again, if we're talking about the crypto space, the amount of people that have joined our world now over the past 24 hours is so insanely great. I don't even know how to put it into proper words. This would change everything for crypto forever. A lot of these guys are extremely weak, right? They're like, whenever the price goes down 1%, they're like, no, my coins, which is bad. Because that basically means that on the short term, we get heavier fluctuations. Because if prices go down, they dump harder. If prices go up, they usually pump harder. Just more volatility. But that also brings with it an even better altcoin season. At least that's my thoughts on the matter. And so from right now, we're just basically waiting for the new leg up. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. Because of Trump saying, oh, we're doing this for crypto. It might actually go down right after. But then if you zoom out a little bit, there's a very high probability that we'll be up tremendously. I'm talking tremendously, based on the idea that a lot of the funds are probably waiting for Trump to start signing things. The counter, and this is a very, very big one, is he doesn't say shit the next few days. I'll give that one to you. If Trump gives us the full one, he's not going to say anything, no orders, no nothing. That could be bad. On the short term, that could be a little bit annoying. I mean, overall, we'll still be. You guys want to see liquidations? I'll get there. That could be a little bit mediocre for our portfolios. It could be significantly negative for our portfolios. Anyway, over 24 hours, we got about 1 billion schmeckles in liquidations, 1.1 billion, of which most were longs. Again, a pretty hefty day, if I have to say so myself. We just got ourselves the daily close. We just got ourselves the weekly close, matter of fact. This Melania just keeps going. And Trump's ranging Melania just keeps going. Man, people are just crazy. Let's take a look. So, the Bitcoin chart on the week, very unfortunately, did not make a new high. Because we decided to go down the last hours of it, the last 2 hours of it. That's peculiar. That was funny. All right. But we're in a nice swing, but it could have been nicer. It could have definitely been nicer. On Solana, basically a double top. On XRP, XRP did look quite good. Now, again, it could literally be that this is a week of down, though, just looking at it from this angle. But I still think the top is not in for most of our coins, guys. The top is not in for most of our coins, right? Couldn't be, right? MM says, in 24 hours to sell all my Melania, no way to keep it more than 24 hours. I mean, people said that for Trump's coin, and Trump's coin just kept going up. If you think about it, a lot of people have entered the crypto space today. Most people have still not bought this Melania, or most people have entered the crypto space yesterday. A lot of those people have still not even known about Melania coin, or they're not fully in. They might still go for it, no joke. But I'm a little bit afraid that Trump's son or whatever, one of those guys is going to be like, you know what? I also want to get a coin going. And all of a sudden it's going to be 7 coins, and all of them just dilute more and more and more.
That nobody expected to see. Everyone, you are already seeing results that nobody expected to see. Everyone is calling it I don't want to say this, it's too braggadocious, but we'll say it anyway. The Trump effect. It's you're the effect. Since the election, the stock market has surged and small business optimism has soared a record 41 points to a 39-year high. Bitcoin has shattered one record high after another. You are...
I wonder why. I guess it probably is tactic, right? But why didn't he say anything more about we're going to make crypto great again in the United States or something like that? Check out the other Melania? No. One scam is already enough. It's literally at $10. You remember when all those big influencers, like all the celebrities, like the rappers and stuff, started making coins? What if right now it's like a big wave of just every single famous person making it, saying, "This is my coin. Look, the president's coin did so amazing. Here's my coin now." Yeah. Like on a completely different angle, I am thinking of selling every single crypto coin that I own right now. Because call me crazy, call me stupid, but I don't really like it, the fact that the president right now is a shitcoin hustler. And I don't like the amount of liquidity that this is sucking out of every other crypto. And I don't like the fact that he made multiple. Or they made multiple. Trump is pumping again. But this is so bad if this crashes. Man. You know the funny thing? Somebody came up to me and says, this Trump coin could overtake Bitcoin. And that's why I'm really afraid we're about to see the end of the run. It's going way too parabolic. This is the absolute craziest thing I have ever seen in my life. In terms of a chart. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I don't even know what to tell you. This is... It just keeps going up. What's also scary is the amount of people in that chat saying, where to buy, where to buy. It's making me a bit afraid also. Look at the Solana price. Let's take a look. Not doing anything really. Hoping to get a year of this. Hey guys, maybe it's time to sell everything and go back to the trenches for like half a year, and then I'll see you guys again in like the third quarter or something like that, and then we go for another pump or something like that. This is so ridiculous. You guys know my energy, right? In the streams, I never sit quiet. I just want to start screaming and doing crazy things, but I really don't know what to tell you here when it's that stupid. Like, it's a level that I find hard to even put into words. The amount of stupidity in the market right now, the amount of hype, the amount of everything is so great. On the one hand, I'm loving it, right? The fact that people are massively being onboarded. But the part that really makes me annoyed is that's the president of the United States. If it was a random jokester that's able to create a crazy coin, amazing. Wow, cool, right? Then you got 500,000 people in, amazing. But the president, and now also I'm getting more and more thoughts thinking, what if he actually just wants to make these coins? Think with me here, right? What if he was able to do, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't want to make you guys afraid. I'm not selling anything. I'm just saying the quiet part out loud. What if he's been hyping this crypto stuff up for so long, he doesn't believe in it at all, right? Just makes a coin or two to extract like $3 billion and then just does a 180. Just like how Gary Gensler thought it was, W thought he was good, but then it turns out bad. Anyway, why I'm saying that is because it is a massive liquidity sucking event, and it's messing up the vibes of the market a little bit. Anyway, regardless though, I don't think that's what he's gonna do. I think mostly he's just gonna push our back to the freaking moon, because it would be kind of quite small a chance he's going to turn his back on the entire crypto space. More monkey businesses, stop advertising it for them. You know, the reason I'm talking about it is because everybody in crypto is watching it. I'm not doing an advertisement. I'm just saying, hey, it goes up. Somebody's talking about the Melania coin. It goes up more and more and more. People are watching it. A lot of people are in this chat right now because they're all watching the same thing. So I'm not promoting it. Otherwise, I would have told you guys, wow, go buy this. No. I'm telling you guys, if you buy this, you deserve to lose everything in your life in terms of dollars. Zero Sleep says, is this how he's paying off all that debt? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if you're buying this Melania coin, you deserve to... I don't even want to say stuff anymore. But I think it going down would be kind of nice. On the one hand, it's bad because it's probably Melania and the team extracting value and some of the insiders. Because look, the top wall is 8.5 mil P&L, huh? And a lot of these wallets just got them. Oh, man. I was going to say a lot of those will probably only start selling once exchanges are here. But I just find it kind of negative that like these institutions, when I look at whatever Trump has done here, they'll look at the fact that the coins went, like even the government backed, or not government, to say, oh, Trump, somebody says Trump just reposted his meme coin. He really did. Trump just posted his meme coin again. And I guess no more effect, huh? Or it lags a bit, in the sense that it takes a little bit of time. Anyway, XRP is on the up and up again. Look at that. We're almost back to $3, ladies and gents. Let's go. That's nice. That is good to see. Nice. Lance says, quit crying, buy the coin. Hey, you understand that the reason I'm crying is just to explain my thought process, not because it actually is making me do something different. In the sense that we can talk about these things, right? I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea to discuss these things. Hey, by the way, XRP has actually been doing pretty amazing. Like, regardless of what we're seeing right now, if you think about it, like just from a zoomed out perspective, we're still kind of freaking high, man. Like, we're doing really, really well. Even if it goes down, oh, you're panicking, oh, it's so bad. Because people just now were talking about a crash. But even 280, it's not really a real crash. I mean, it goes down from 340 to 280. It's a bit annoying, maybe cool to some people. To me, it's just actually way too high still. I wanted to go down lower. Dusty, what do you think XRP will go to? I've explained that 1,000 times. Just watch my channel through. You'll see 1,000 different videos where I explain it. By the way, today is the 11th anniversary of my YouTube channel. So a little congratulations to that, you know? Little, woo! It's been 11 years. That's pretty cool. Oh, man, when I look at this chat, a lot of people are still trying to buy Trump coin. They're still trying to get in. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow. Like, I want to go to bed, not necessarily now. I just want to go sleep and see, I want to see 24 hours into the future. And by the way, guys, we will be streaming once Trump becomes president as well, just to see what the crypto market's going to do. I just want to know, right? Just want to see. Because there's a good chance that regardless of all the negative things I've been saying here, all the whining, dining, and crying, that it's still just going to go absolutely full blast pump mode. Because at the end of the day, I'm making some jokes here. I'm talking about some stuff. But if you really start thinking about it, whatever we have right now is so much more bullish than what we had before. But then again, a lot of the people I'm talking to now as well, many are saying that this is not what we wanted. Well, yeah, just because he launched a second coin. If he just did not launch Melania, man. Alex B says, if it wasn't Melania, it would be cat sucking all the liquidity. A cat. I'm not sure what you mean with a cat, but yeah, I mean, congrats on 11 years, bro. Thank you. I finally was about to get Melania so useless. No. Man, why are people? Anyway, you do as you please, right? Trump just retweeted his coin again, and I said before as well, there's a good chance that we'll make up tomorrow with the coin back above 75 or something like that, some stupid like that. But I don't know. I feel as if both of these now crash in unison, right? So, for example, Melania crashes hard and Trump crashes hard, then what does that mean for all the other coins? Is it because these guys are exiting liquidity and they're taking it out? Boom. Taking it out for everybody. Or you have the opposite side of the angle, because this person still, for example, has 40 mil unrealized. Look at this. These guys have tens of millions of dollars in unrealized still. They'll probably dump when the exchanges get listed. What if the opposite side of that is that they will flow back into all these other coins? But maybe not. Man, though, realize that this is a top signal a little bit. People think that a Trump coin can take over the world and is going to become the better Bitcoin. All that stuff. It's a bit scarier than many people might realize. I think it's very, very bad for crypto. Hey, Michael Saylor made an announcement, though. He says things will be different tomorrow, basically meaning he did buy the dip for Bitcoin again. And that makes me realize again, screw whatever Trump is doing, screw whatever Melania is doing, screw all of them. They can literally go to wherever they want. I personally think our crypto coins are still relatively low to where they're going to be in a year from now, right? Regardless of all the negative stuff, regardless of how they're trying to wreck our industry. Maybe Trump is also an industry plan trying to take crypto down with him. But it doesn't matter. Eventually, crypto will survive and will be way higher than it is today. But I kind of believe with the meetings that Ripple has been having, all that type of stuff, nah. This stuff is going so much freaking higher. Like real talk, it's going so much freaking higher. I can sometimes be a little bit negative and say no, but real talk, I don't think we're going down this for a single minute. These coins, I don't know, right? This is just degenerate gambling, I call it. But real coins, nah. Ain't no way we're going down. At least we're not going to stay down, is what I'm not thinking. Right? Let's be real here. Really? We're going to go, really? We're going to stay down? Nah, right? Solana, what? You know the amount of people that keep saying Solana? Why do people get Solana from it? Solana. Stop buying it through the phone, Dusty. How do you guys know? This could be set up for a massive upside. Yeah, buy the dip. Or what is your prediction on Trump coin when he gets officially as president? Yeah, you see, that's a 50-50. Because if he did not launch a second coin, the Melania one, I would have told you that things are really, really looking good. I will still say, though, that like from a risk-reward perspective, it's probably still worth getting into it. But I'm not going to advise anybody at the end of the night, financial advisor. But also from the perspective that it does make a whole lot of sense for a Trump coin to do really, really well. Just because he's going to be president tomorrow. And a lot of people can't trade the stock market. They might just buy into this. And he just retweeted it again. But on the opposite side, I'm not your financial advisor. So it's doing well. But it did well a couple of times in the past as well. This is no guarantee for future results. But it is nice that it's actually doubled from the bottom. It does make me a bit, like real talk, it does make me a bit depressed though. It does make me a bit depressed to see this. Because the funny thing is, a lot of people still were probably not even able to buy. So this might actually continue on for like another day or so. There's even a chance we're going to see Melania at like $60 tomorrow or something stupid like that. I'm not saying it will, I'm just saying what if, right? Something stupid like that happens. But realize that these coins are not meant to last. Maybe they do, but they're not meant to last. They're meant to be quick, small things. But the small things also matter. Then again, these are not like coins you buy to hold for forever. If you've got life-changing profits with these, you better make sure you cash in some of those profits, right? Because it's already freaking $11 billion. Holy smokes, man. But maybe we should just set up alerts for every single family member in Trump's family member, obviously, in family. And the moment that any one of them puts up a tweet, we buy into whatever. Maybe that's what we got to do from right now forward. Fully believe in Trump and his family and their ability to make more meme coins. Maybe that is the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Fully believe in Trump and Trump meme coins. And we basically just do only that. We just put our entire net worth into Trump's memes. And that's it. Right? Whenever he launches a new meme coin, we go all in again. And this might work like 3 times in a row. And then we probably lose every single dollar we have. Sounds like a good idea. Hey, and by the way, this is like a little call out to anybody. If you have a good Trump connection, you're like really close to him, right? And you know him like a brother. Hook us up. You know, if he's going to launch a new thing, just let us know real quick, you know? Bull Ties says, you got to up your slippage to 50% for the trade to go through on Phantom. The issue was not even the slippage. It was just that Phantom was just not functional. The Hardwood Floor guy says there will be a Baron coin. Maybe Baron is a little bit too young and Trump is a bit afraid of his status. I think they would rather more be like an Eric or something like that. Or like Donald Trump Jr. coin. It's a meme. Because the fact that he called it Trump memes, I also thought really there might be a Trump USA or MAGA meme officially launched by Trump. Just a whole row of new memes to kind of just support the idea. Because if you look at Melania's website, right? Then the way they stated things, it kind of looks as if they're just making you buy it as fan cards, just like how you could buy the NFTs. And the fact that this did really well, that might continue on. You guys say stop advertising it. You understand that whenever this is literally going to control every single crypto you've got on the short term. So I'm not advertising people to buy. I'm just telling you what's going on. Check XRP. Let's take a look. $2.99. Mugger says, is it normal we can't buy Solana on Coinbase? Probably. I mean, yeah. Solana right now is a piece of garbage as it currently stands. Solana is not in the best of spots. McTavius says Mark's going to be green tomorrow. There's a good chance for that. But again, tomorrow's going to be a really eventful day, right? Again, we'll probably be streaming tomorrow again because if Trump gets his inauguration, it's going to probably move the markets by significant margins again. So I'll probably have to be here just covering exactly what's going on and if we're going to buy or sell. I mean, just now in the last few hours, you bought $40,000 worth of some coins here, maybe 50,000 or so. And we'll probably buy more if the market moves down a lot. But now I'm also saying that tomorrow could be another down day and the day after up, but it depends also on whether or not he signs any executive order. That's my thoughts. If he does, most likely it's only up. But again, I will say, you guys keep saying don't advertise it. The Trump coin is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life in terms of crypto. Yeah, I've never seen anything as crazy as this in crypto. Just period. It's the biggest event that crypto's ever had. Like the amount of new people into the space right now, the amount of new people that are using this moonshot and phantom and all these different things is so crazy. This has never happened before. This might never happen again. But from what I kind of feel is these people, a lot of them will get wrecked, but this is now going to create for us a way bigger altcoin season. And it kind of feels as if the way we traditionally expected an altcoin season might not now happen again. It might be slightly different this time around. But I do believe Ivanka and all those are going to launch meme coins soon as well. I would, if I were you guys, hey, real talk, put notifications on for every single one of these, for all these honorary individuals, right? Put notifications on for every single one of them. If some of them launch, I would probably go over. Dusty, why didn't you buy 10K at $4? Well, when I started buying, it was 250 something. But again, I didn't expect it to do well, real talk. And I still kind of don't. I still see it as a scam, real talk. So, but it could still go to like $50, whatever. It could. I mean, real talk, it could. But it's a bit scammy. Yeah, man. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan. Interesting. But again, we'll definitely stream tomorrow. So what's going on in Solana? Yeah, people keep asking what's going on with Solana. But it's mostly because the attention is so high, guys. You can see Moonshot is the most popular thing right now out of everything. Everything's changed overnight. Really, the last 48 hours have been so crazy for crypto, man. It really has been. GTS Stick says, I never get notifications for your lives, bro. We've already been streaming for 3 hours, my friend. What's going on with Aerodrome? I don't know. Hey, we have almost 4,000 people in the chat. Everybody here, where are you watching from right now? Like what area of the world? Like what country or what city, something like that. Let's do a little bit of a roll call. Just if you're in the chat, say hey or hi or something like that. Just real quick. Let's see. I always like to see how many people are not bots. We have subscriber only mode on. You guys said, no, turn it off. No. Let's see. Where you guys are watching from today? We got UK, we got South Africa, we got UK. Okay, we got the English people in here. Croatia, Brazil, Netherlands, Naples, Portugal, Miami, Berlin, Los Angeles, Netherlands, Dallas, Netherlands, Kenya, Arizona, Ohio, hey. St. Louis, Latvia, okay. Bulgaria, Las Vegas, Tennessee, Michigan, Texas, Japan, Morocco. All right. And if you're wondering, the last few days I've been in Denmark. I went to Copenhagen. It was actually nice. It was very different than what I expected. I've been to almost any country in Europe, but didn't go to Denmark. Looked good, though. It was nice. Denmark was beautiful. Anybody from Denmark in the chat? Arizona, Tennessee, Morocco, Sweden, Australia, Oregon. Mostly Americans today. Mostly. UAE, Canada, Hawaii. Yeah, but also a lot of the ones in like East Europe probably sleeping right now. Maybe the people in like Thailand and stuff also sleeping right now. UAE must be sleeping. Ooh, some people are watching this at like 4 a.m. You guys are maniacs, man. I mean, it could be worse. I've done streams at 7 a.m. and I'm still not sleeping. It could be worse, right? Wow. I always love to see that. Just people from all over the world stopping by and saying hi. That's always amazing. Plenty from Denmark. Ah, that's cool. Nice, Denmark. There you go. Yeah, Denmark is nice. I loved it. I want to go to another place very soon here. Denmark, Copenhagen. Hey, I was there yesterday. I was at the Round Church-ish area, or the Round Tower, or whatever it was called. Okay, let's get some other predictions in the chat today. For everybody, this is going to haunt you forever. I want you guys to say right now, do we think that Trump and Melania's coins will be up or down tomorrow? Bitcoin's back below 100,000. All right. The best city in the world, Melbourne, Australia. All right. Okay. Yeah, and even the Trump coin is also going down again. So I fear the worst in the sense that it's a net negative event where if this coin goes up, people are selling their cryptos to buy this coin. if the coin goes down, people are selling this coin and they're selling back to dollars, not back to their older coins. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was it for today's little crypto update, guys. That was it. I will be back tomorrow with another live stream. I'm just going to go into a corner and cry my eyes out for the fact that Trump launched a second token. Yeah, if you want to join me with a crying session, just let me know. Dial 999. No. I'm just... Oh, man, what an interesting day. Tomorrow we'll be back with another stream. If you guys want to stick around for that, just make sure you put that notification bell on because we'll be streaming. Most likely, maybe twice tomorrow, probably in the morning to discuss strategy, because I want to make at least a good bag tomorrow, right? I want to try and make the craziest profit I could ever make tomorrow, and then afterwards, once Trump gets elected or inaugurated, he becomes the president. We want to see it. We want to be there. We want to make some more profit. So tomorrow, crazy stream gonna happen, and if we lose everything, I know it will be temporary, but you'll see me cry live on stream. So if you want to see, see that and throw tomatoes at me, hey, just come by tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody, if you enjoyed it, you can press the like button. I mean, as of this point, I'm closing the stream anyway, so it don't really matter. We hit almost 2,500 likes, one of the highest likes we've ever hit. So that's pretty cool. We've had almost 70,000 people stop on by and say hi, which has also been really, really amazing. But I hope tomorrow is also going to be such an eventful day. Let's see, though. But, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by, saying hi. And I'll see you all again in another crypto video tomorrow. You guys know it.